We don't listen to the government. We don't listen to our peers. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. We expect nothing but cheers. We will punch you in the ears. Sofabab Show. 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 Sofabab Show.
What's up, bros? What's going on, homies? Y'all doing good in the Sofabab universe? It's Sofabab. 1, 2, 3. Those are numbers in a row.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the show. This is me and those guys. We got to do a remote show because my brother's a super spreader.
Yeah, it's true. I had like 50 people in my house last night.
He didn't want to come here.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I felt bad going over there.
Your daughter ain't got no 50 friends. That was all your friends.
Idiot.
It was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Selfish partier.
It was all the neighbors and their kids, and there's a lot more of them than I remember there being.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun though.
Well, that's the problem with kids.
I thought there'd be 2 or 3, and then all of a sudden 143, 152 people were here.
Well,
Anybody call the cops on you?
No, I had a cop here.
Oh shit! Of course you did.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You're one of those guys, huh?
He came up. We had a little neighborhood Christmas party too, not that long ago, and the cop was there, and I think it was Natalie and Sean, and I'm just like, this is the guy that killed George Floyd, and yeah, he laughed. They were terrified, but
Dude, that's fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
You know
One
what
of my
sucks
neighbors.
though, dude?
He
Like
didn't
seriously.
no.
What sucks though is like if that was ever caught like on camera or some for some reason, that guy would probably get fired. Like,
Yeah, no.
that's what's the society we live in. It's so fucked up.
The what?
The society we live
Oh,
in
I thought
today.
you said some weird word.
I probably
You
did.
did.
I'm fucking drunk. But
I didn't even know. I didn't even remember saying that. And then one of my neighbors was like, I was thinking about that all day and laughing, and people were getting pissed off at me.
It's pretty
I had
fucking
no
funny.
recollection. Yeah.
So now are you just self-quarantining?
I'm not like quarantining. I'm just, I didn't want to just sit in a small room with my brother and get him sick if I was, you know what I mean.
We're
Dr.
like one employee.
Fucking walrus.
He just didn't want to play dress up with Patrick.
You know?
Yeah.
We're like one employee away of having to shut down.
Right.
Everybody keeps getting
Yeah.
COVID.
What are we
Dude,
doing tomorrow? Is Bailey not coming tomorrow?
She said she did the PCR test today and she's negative, and the rest of her family's negative.
All right. Cool.
Except for her mom. So her mom went to her grandma's house. They kicked her out.
I was going to
Sounds
ask you,
good.
am I working tomorrow or what's going on with that?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't give a shit. We'll
This
talk
is
after the show.
Riveting.
Lame,
All right.
lame podcast talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never got around to doing a new song. We'll get to it someday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I forgot.
I've got a
It's New Year.
thing I'm thinking about, but I haven't been over to my brother's in a minute.
Is this the first show of the new year?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. We didn't do one last week.
No.
I was thinking
This
that was
is-
the week I missed.
The new song I was thinking about doing was sofa, shoo, 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 sofa, shoo, 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 sofa, shoo, shoo. You like it?
Beautiful. I like it.
You
Paul
can
just
pull.
came. He liked it so
You can
much.
pull away from that mic a little, Brer. It's gaining out when you get close to it.
I'll come even closer.
Gain.
So
Ah,
yeah,
shit.
fuck
What does that even mean, gaining out?
Did you just get a text from Dad?
No.
No, I didn't.
When are we gonna start the show?
Is he like, why aren't you boys talking about my pee-pee yet?
Oh God.
Did you just see it?
No, I just waiting.
Hey, Paulie.
Hey, what's going on there, Harmon? How you doing? Hey, what's happening?
You hear Polly sounds good now too.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sounding like a
Yeah, it's not screaming at me.
real boy. Oh, I was in the fucking bar the other night. Goddamn. The guy was like, "You don't need to scream at me. I'm standing right next to you." I'm like, "I'm sorry. I can't hear too well out of this ear." You tell somebody you can't hear out of your ear, they fucking leave you alone, bro. You don't have to say anything again. It's bad for you, bro. They're like, "All right, bro, this dude's a little deaf, you know. All right, that's cool." So you could be as loud and obnoxious as you want out at the bar the rest of the night.
That's
Anyway,
true.
what I'm
That's
saying.
true.
I'm never obnoxious in a bar. I don't like being in a bar,
Oh.
and when people talk to me in a bar, I don't like talking to them.
No.
You're
I'm
obnoxious in a bar every day. What are you talking about?
I know, but that's work.
You should start telling people at work, I can't hear very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
last
that's
week,
what my
what was it?
Uncle Hank
Last.
did
I'll go
for
on.
years. I think that's what my Uncle Hank did for years. Like, what? Ah, deaf in the air, motorman.
He didn't want to
Nice.
hear nothing.
Yeah, I didn't talk to anybody. He got hearing aids and was like, fuck this.
We were his.
No talking to me.
What do the Italians call the workers in the
Butt
mob?
dogs. Oh,
The lower stock. We were that. We had to tell people, hey, Hank doesn't want to talk to you right now. You get out of here.
We were capos.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Capos.
Nothing about no Italian mafia.
Yeah, Mr.
Never
Tyson
hear
over
anything
there.
about the Indonesian mafia.
Yeah, it's because they're smooth.
Mm-hmm.
They don't hear about them. They're in the dark. Last week, I was doing my usual being mean to customers. Because when I came in on a Sunday, Chris was there. And we got this guy that likes to chew tobacco and spit it in a cup, which is just the worst. So I came out just...
people still do that.
I saw him and I just hated him immediately. And he's a fucking prick anyways. But as I heard him talking, he could barely talk. He's kind of sounding like my brother's impression of Jimmy Stewart.
But like more shaky. Like
Yeah.
he's definitely dying. All that chewing tobacco got in his lymph nodes.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know. As I was being meaner and meaner to him, I started feeling bad. Because I could see him like poking at his neck because I think he was feeling his tumors. And then he was talking about his wife left him. So even for the rest of the evening, I felt, even at home, I was like, damn, I was mean to a dying man. I shouldn't have done that.
You were
Yeah.
shitty to him as you were thinking about it. Like, God damn, I'm mean to this asshole. Fuck you, you prick.
Yeah.
God damn, I feel terrible. Shut up and pay, you asshole.
Well, when he was leaving, he
You
had,
mean to Cliff every night.
he had his spit cup on the bar. And I was like, hey, buddy,
Ugh.
don't fucking leave that shit here. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, fuck. I'm going to get a throat tumor for making fun of this guy.
We came in a shift change. I had him for like 10 minutes before Pat got there, and he asked me for a spit cup, and I'm just looking at him like I was mean to him
this
too.
guy is.
Yeah, if
It
you-
comes in during the day.
I don't know. Yeah,
It
And he
comes in
fucking,
before you wake up.
Gotcha.
I was getting ready to leave, and I said, "Hey, see you guys." And Pat was just standing around the corner in the kitchen, and I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to Cliff, but he just goes, "Who's going to take care of me?" And I didn't even respond, and I walked out the door.
Yeah, I had to do it. I mean, I was still mean to him, just like you said, Paul,
Yeah.
until he left. But I felt bad about it. Look how good I'm getting. I'm getting older.
Paul almost looks like
Passion's
he's
coming.
in.
What's that?
What was
Paul
that?
almost looks like he's in your old garage.
Yeah.
It almost looks like that.
His-
I am.
For a second.
that garage
Hanging
is
out with Smitty tonight.
yeah, that garage is cleaner than that one. Smitty's garage was the worst. I got a real racist neighbor. My brother's witnessed it
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a real ass dude that lives next to you?
up above me.
Hell yeah.
He's a
dude.
Hispanic feller, and
Oh.
Hispanics for some reason they don't like black people, and they're very vocal about it.
Yeah, for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
no,
No,
no.
had
Talk
no
to him
idea.
for about 5 minutes. You'll find out.
All right, we'll continue.
Well,
So how'd you find out?
Well, the first time I found out was Chris and I were out there smoking before a show, and he was like, he likes to talk. He's one of those people that just complains about work, but then brags about it at the same time. It's really weird. That
Oh,
they're-
I had to meet Britney Spears today. That type of
yeah,
guy.
he does like maintenance at all these buildings or something, and he always says, "Yeah, it's my building." You know how like a bartender's like, "It's my bar," and I'm like, "No,
No.
Yeah.
you're the guy who plunges the toilet."
Yeah, it actually it's closer to my bar than most bartenders would be, and I've never referred to it as my bar, not once.
Well, and he was talking about a shooting or something, and then he's like, "Yeah, the neighborhood I work in a lot. It's pretty dark, if you know what I mean." That was the first instance.
What's he been here since the '60s and grew up in the westerns? It's pretty dark. And
He's
they're-
an
what
older
did I
feller.
mean?
They don't have street lights? I don't get
Hispanic
it.
guy. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
you'll
to be an
figure
older
it out
fella.
later. It'll click to you later.
Is it because of the ghetto they don't pay for the street lights?
I think it's something he might say to a dishwasher before they walk out.
Well, well, so then another time I can't remember what he said. It was along the same lines. But then this time, him and his buddy that live across from him, they both have like emergency lights on the top of their car for some reason. Like they're cool dudes, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And so when it was real cold, I go outside and his neighbor was outside. It was like, what was it, like 4 degrees outside? And I'm cleaning off my car. He comes up to me, "They stole my light, man." And I'm like, oh,
Oh shit.
that sucks. And then he just kept going on and on and on as I'm getting frostbite. And then so then this guy shows up and his light wasn't on his car. So I was like, "Hey, man, I get your light?" He goes, "Oh, no, I put it in my car because I've been seeing a lot of black kids around here." I'm like, holy shit. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, you don't even hide it. I guess maybe I just look like a racist, so he's willing to share with me. I don't know.
He's like, he's white, he gets it.
Yep.
It's the
Patrick-
clan robe that you always wear in the morning.
Yeah, maybe
One thing
that's
I did
it.
learn
It's
from
warm.
I learned from the story that you're the type of man that in the middle of it being 4 degrees out, you'll just go out there and preemptively clean off your car so that when you're ready to get in your car, you're good to go.
Well, it's true. I did it like a while before because I had to.
You don't got remote start?
No, it was a little. early.
Damn, dude, I thought you were balling.
I know. I'm an idiot. You should shoot me.
This
in
is
the face.
this is how I do it. I don't even clean off the windshield. I just start driving top speed.
I knew Chris was that type of person.
I can
There's
see,
a-
Chris- yeah.
There's a whole YouTube channel dedicated to that. You're probably on there.
Yeah.
Just people put a little hole for their eyes.
Yeah. I just envision you still driving your PT doing that though.
Yeah, well, I did that for years. Mm-hmm.
Well, the
I
previous
rode
night
with you
that,
like that.
With his windows all fucked up.
What?
Mm.
Oh, I gassed. But no, that previous night, when it was snowing and shit, I come home. We closed early. I was excited. I was going to get drunk. And then my cat's looking at me. And he fucking looks right at me and just starts pissing blood.
Nice.
On his
Yeah,
face.
dude.
Yeah, just staring me down.
Yeah.
And so I'm done with the emergency vet. I got all that out of my system with those other animals. So I called the vet. I was like, yeah, I'll come by tomorrow sometime. As
Yeah.
he's just pissing blood, whatever. But so I was like, I better warm up the seat for my kitty cat. So I went out there about 20 minutes early, warmed up the seat for him.
Nice.
I got heated and cooled seats, bro. I don't have remote
Yeah.
start, though.
And
That's
I'm not
weird.
going to be like Patrick at all. That cat coughs once and it's dead. Yeah.
Do it. I mean,
No.
seriously.
He's gonna have a
No,
fur
I-
ball, and then Chris is gonna snap his neck.
I know.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
take it to the vet, and it's like it's gonna be $49 to clip his nails. Kill him.
They'll be ready for it.
Mhm.
They always try to talk you into it, anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No, none.
make Mina watch it too. Just like, you
like
hold
old
him.
Yeller.
You hold them while they put the needle in its brain, and it goes to heaven.
I haven't met a vet that's tried to talk me into it. I would have been like, okay, I get persuaded easy. I'd be like, you think so? At least I don't have the guilt.
Yeah,
I've
of
had
course. Yeah, you paid for their fucking New Year's vacation, bro. They ain't gonna.
Every
talk-
vet I've ever been to is always like, you can just kill them. I remember
Yeah.
them doing that for Savannah's cats and for dude.
Because you guys didn't have any money. Like,
Really?
like
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't have it. You can't get it.
You can't afford this.
Look at this Missouri trash. They shouldn't be.
You should just
Animals
kill
are
it.
Better dead with them anyway. Kill him. Kill him to death.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. So then she said he lost 2 pounds. I don't know how a cat loses 2 pounds.
What is he, about 10 pounds?
Now he's 8
Nice.
pounds.
Yeah.
Blood urine's heavy, dude.
Mm-hmm. But so it's been nice though because I've been able to drug him. So I've been sleeping a lot better.
You been taking its
Nice.
drugs?
Yep.
Yeah.
I told you about my old friend Randy, right?
Oh yeah.
What broke into his neighbor's house and stole his blind neighbor's leukemia dog's pain medication?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. He
That's a man.
he bought me booze before I was going to a show, and Astamouth and I went over to his old lady's place, and he handed us a whole bunch of fucking dog pills. He's like, "You gotta take like 6 or 8, but yeah, take them now and you'll be feeling good." And so we grabbed them. We're like, "All right," and then we just like threw them down a fucking drain, you know?
Damn, dude, that dog
Throw him
died
down the
because
drain?
Yeah, I'm not
You don't
gonna
want to
take
feel
it.
good.
You don't throw dog pills down the drain. You put those in your gullet hole.
Yeah, I should have.
You trying to poison the
But-
water supply?
I'm glad I didn't, because then I probably would have developed a severe pill habit, considering the only reason why I smoke and drink whiskey without a chaser is because of the habits I picked up back then. So
Yeah, I heard.
glad I
That,
didn't.
I heard that dog pills are extra addictive.
Yeah.
the worst I did, I sold like 80 Oxycontins.
He'd just be looking for
I sold
Allegedly,
some-
allegedly, you never really did.
Oxycontins are expensive.
The following story is fictional. It does not depict any actual person or event. Audio and video discretion is advised.
Attaboy.
Oxycontins are expensive. They're like $1 a milligram.
Yeah, I know. And I was
Well,
selling
now-
fucking dirt cheap, and I was
Back
everybody's
then
best
they
friend.
weren't.
Oh,
Fuck.
really?
I fucked Diana in laser tag.
I allegedly sold
While she
400.
While she was passed out on Oxycontin.
I allegedly sold 400 volume to Randy.
Oh no shit! Nice.
400?
Yeah, I could get arrested.
Did you
for that,
rob a
right?
pharmacy?
No, I got through.
Yes, you can.
I got through Mexico.
I was always told that, like, if you get caught with intent to sell pharmaceuticals, every pill's a felony.
Well, I would have done it right.
Thank God this is like 20 years ago.
I don't know if that's true.
I
That's just
think-
what I've always been told.
I think you're
I
right.
never did any research. I just took it for face value because it came from a drug dealer.
Well, definitely now. They definitely will do that now. But I don't even. I'm sure I fucking screwed myself too. I made profit, but I probably could have made a much bigger profit. And I bet they
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
last them long.
Crazy.
No,
Actually,
that's why
I
he's
sold
dead
half
Randy.
to Randy and half to Karen Broom.
That big bitch.
Baby.
She fucked that kicker
Damn,
from
did
the
you just gave full name?
Randy Hill. He's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah,
He's
but
dead.
the other
Karen Broom fucked Adam Vinatieri.
Vinatieri.
Jesus.
Yeah, the kicker for
The kicker?
yeah.
Is this
They
a true
went to the
story?
same high school together, and he kicked his way into her heart.
So in a way, dude, in a way, you sold pills to the kicker of the what team does he play for? Play
The
for
Patriots and the Colts.
He was a
but
Patriots,
he-
yeah, boy, right?
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude! You fucking
won a bunch of- he
sold
won
a
Super
bunch of
Bowls with
pills
both
to
of
the Super Bowl winner, dude.
I hope he gave it to, or she gave it to him. Yeah.
Badass, dude.
Well,
He made that.
if you saw her, he didn't.
He didn't.
That
do
was a
very
high.
good.
That was a high school fuck. He wasn't gonna fuck her after he made it to the NFL. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If he
Crazy what
didn't,
money will do to your sex appeal, huh?
well, he didn't tell anybody about that one. That's for sure.
Oh no.
She might have been better looking at a high school girl.
Yeah.
Well,
It was South
probably-
Dakota as well, so there was probably like 6 girls.
Yeah.
I fucked her too. I gave her 1 pill for free. Someone's
As a
lurking in your
Vietnam-
background, brother. I think it's a ghost.
As a Vietnam veteran,
Did you
I
see that,
probably
guys?
do.
Yeah.
There was a ghost.
I didn't see shit.
Over your other shoulder. Mm-hmm.
You got a ghoul in your house.
The fuck was that?
It was your wife, probably. That son of a bitch is talking about
That
Adam
was his
Vinatieri.
mistress. It was your mistress sneaking out of the closet.
Oh, just because you just said ghoul, Harmon, maybe you could
Uh-oh.
help explain this to me because you are our resident racist.
Uh-oh.
I never understood this, and I still don't to the day. And I tried to look it up on Urban Dictionary, and I really didn't get any definitive answers. Why is the term uppity an offensive term? Like, oh, you can't, because I was watching a comedy show, something is it's like, oh, you uppity motherfucker, and it's like, you can't say uppity no more. Why
Because
is
it accompanies a certain
Yeah,
word.
it was
what
always
is uppity? Tell me about uppity. I don't know shit about uppity.
It's
I mean, that's just like Chris said, it accompanied a certain word.
yeah, it's when somebody from a certain skin pigment of people acts like they're a person. So
Huh?
what did you see? Tell me, what the fuck was it? Did I have a cat?
It
No,
was
No,
your
it was a
wife.
full-blown human behind you on the right. It was
Was
very
it
dark.
Nina?
No.
No, it was a tall
No,
woman.
it's taller than Mina.
She was very dark.
brother's got
a-
certain
gotta
type
see
of pigment and certain type of skin.
Yeah, it was one of those uppity ones behind
Big
you.
white
brother.
dress. Big
Yeah.
white dress with the
We just
veil.
got canceled because of Patrick.
Oh, I missed that.
I assume it was your wife, but
No,
it
dude,
could have been a
Adam-
ghoul.
If your wife walks around in a big white dress with like no legs and shit and a veil, yeah, dog, that's your
That's,
wife.
I'm going to the video footage.
Yeah, you should.
Can we go
Yeah,
back
I've
on this? Or
Yeah, I assume you can.
He killed his wife weeks ago.
It was
He's
a
like, "This
lady
is
in an orange
impossible."
shirt. That's all I saw.
There was no visuals. It was just
All right,
dark.
So I didn't really get any fucking clarification on why the term uppity is a bad word.
I don't think it is.
The word uppity isn't, but what it was part of the sentence of was the bad part.
All right, well, can I hear this sentence?
Have
No.
you ever
Like
heard
Google
anybody?
uppity sentence? Like, what the fuck? What is this, like a famous sentence?
You're out on the streets, kid.
Bro, fuck you, faggots. I don't fucking know
I'll
shit.
be right back.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh,
Our
he's
resident
looking.
racist ain't
He's
doing
calling the
shit for me.
Ghostbusters.
Is he like freaked out?
Yes, he's genuinely like.
It was his wife.
He doesn't matter to
I'm
him.
pretty sure it was his wife.
I'm hoping it's not.
Goddamn
Me too.
ghoul.
I hope he's just getting robbed.
Me too. Like, oh.
That's a very nice robber. The robber came around the corner and was like, he's doing a
Well,
podcast.
dude, they
I
scouted
won't bug
the-
him.
Yeah, they scouted the place at the fucking birthday party. They went in to fucking steal his shit. Turned around the corner like, oh, he's using it. Tiptoe
This
out
is-
the fucking window.
This is
they left
basically
open.
the plot to the new Home Alone movie, by the way.
What a horseshit show. I can't even watch it after Harmon described it to me.
Dude, it's so bad.
Home Alone.
The new
Kid,
one.
The newest one, they remade it.
The old ones
Oh.
were pretty good.
Did you see that the fucking guy Buzz? You remember Buzz is in it or whatever?
No.
Woof.
Buzz was the redhead kid,
Oh, it was like
movie,
his
originally.
brother or something.
and he was in the new one. He plays a cop in the new one.
Mm.
And then, like 2 weeks after it went out, he got arrested for something super crazy. I
Oh, no
forget what
kidding.
it is. I forget what it is, but Lewis broke it down on this podcast. It's pretty
Hell
funny.
yeah, he got that new Home Alone money, son.
See, I can kind of see that. I would either be, if I was super famous and rich, I would either never go outside and I would never get in trouble, or I would get into some weird shit like trafficking giraffes or something.
He murdered his wife and his 3-year-old kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they were asking
Like
for
right after the movie came out.
Oh no
it.
shit.
Do you know why?
Yeah.
I actually
And he hasn't been in anything since Home Alone. So it's just like this guy.
He's like, I'm starting my life over. I need to
Nah.
get rid of y'all. I got that new Home Alone money, dog.
Well,
I
what
bet
happened?
some hot thing threw him some pussy.
Yeah,
And
I'm
he's
fuckable
like-
again.
He's like, I got to
I'm
get out of this.
No, he had to kill him before they saw how bad the movie was.
Yeah, that too, maybe.
Maybe he came home after the wife saw it and she was like, "What the fuck?" And he had to murder her dead.
Oh, that's good shit.
No, they just saw it. It don't matter. That's crazy though, I guess.
No, I'm not gonna watch. I can't believe Harmon paid money to watch it.
I didn't. I had a Disney subscription for some other reason.
Oh, it's
I don't
on
remember
Disney.
what it was. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, for some other reason.
I don't remember what it was, but something came out on there.
Fucking remember when you all into that fucking Cuties movie?
I still
That's
am,
why you got
dude.
a Disney fucking subscription, bro.
that was on
That was
Netflix.
on Netflix, you dumbass.
Yeah, I know, but
Way
you
to land
couldn't
the
get enough.
joke.
Netflix only had one thing, so you had to fucking go to
I was never
Disney and
into
be
it,
like,
dude. I stood up for it.
Well, it turned out all those girls were 18-year-old Russian gymnasts, so it's not that big a deal.
Oh shit! Speaking of Russian gymnasts, the 2022 Winter Olympics is scheduled to be held next month in Beijing, China.
That's
I know, isn't
right.
that crazy?
Tens of thousands of people across the globe.
Athletes
Also
or
attracting tens of thousands to Beijing, China.
Are they going to allow
Black
fans?
market organs.
that's pretty good, Polly B.
Ah,
He almost
fucking
walked
was
all
way-
over it. Harmon tried to walk all
I
over it.
know. I know.
It was way better. I've done it way better before.
That was like a Weekend Update Norm joke.
exactly when I wrote
This
it
is
out.
like a Norm
It
joke.
says in parentheses or whatever the semicircles are. It says in a Norm cadence.
Well, the Norm cadence, what it is he just. It's not even that he says funny stuff. It's just the way he fucking says it.
Oh yeah.
It's always like,
And I
eh,
was reading a magazine.
it's gaining out,
Yeah,
Brer, when you
exactly.
get close to it.
I'll do whatever I want to do.
Or you could turn it down again.
What I'm trying to do is be like a heavy metal podcaster, because they didn't have that gain on the guitar all the time up until Eddie Murphy.
That's true. Eddie Murphy did do that.
He invented distortion on a guitar. Don't you believe nothing? I don't know who did, but I
Yeah,
don't know who did it. It
Yeah.
was Leslie Paul.
yeah, I'm in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the frozen meat?
Yeah.
Where is he? And so was
So I
talking
guess
to this
we
woman.
should just discuss Sagat's death, huh?
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
lose that.
how long did you cry?
Oh, I didn't cry at all.
Well, you were all over goddamn Twitter. I seen you.
Oh,
Dude,
did you?
I'm
Paul
a like
was-
whore though. I'm a like.
Well, I was
whore.
gonna say Paul was trying to
posted
get
a fucking yeah.
he was trying to
Artie-
get notoriety for sure.
Exactly, dude. I gained several followers, and we even got a fucking like to the retweet for the show. But then she went ahead and retracted that like because she saw what the fuck it actually was. She probably was just scrolling through my shit and was like, "Oh, Danny Tanner."
Well, my
And
favorite
she's
part.
like, "Wait, why is that baby so ugly?"
Well, from what I understand, he was definitely beloved by all those people. Everybody loved his ass. But
Oh,
I hope that
But
this
this is
brings a
what-
bunch of people to his stand-up that have never heard it.
oh yeah, I hope
It's because
so,
that's what
too.
he'd want.
Yeah, he-
Like, just so they all get shocked and like, oh my god, we have to cancel Bob Saget.
he was
Oh,
actually a really good comic.
He really was. I liked his stuff.
And it wasn't
But-
even that fucking dirty, dude. Like he's got like this fucking notion of, oh, I was so
It's because of
I'm so
he was-
dirty,
dude. He was America's dad for people my age. Like I
Well, yeah,
seriously watch that
and
shit every
You-
fucking
in
night.
Missouri, and from where he's totally your
How
dad.
old were you? 2? What year were you born?
1990.
It came out in the 80s, didn't it?
Yeah.
Early 90s.
Then I watched it reruns. Then I
Yeah,
don't know what it
definitely.
was
Watching
but I watched
reruns
it.
on
I watched it all the time.
Nickelodeon at night.
No, there's no way. I watched that shit.
Car 50.
I remember watching new
Where are you?
episodes.
I mean, it was on for several seasons.
I
But
definitely remember watching new
3
episodes.
seasons.
But if you go on Twitter, it's hilarious. It's like it's always like hey, Bob Saget was the greatest. He was just as nice on stage and off stage. hey, Doug Stanhope and Artie Lang, why are you still alive?
Yeah,
Like
ran from
every
87
fucking
to-
everybody just
Yeah,
kept
I
fucking
know.
at message. What is it called?
Artie, yeah.
At mentioning both of them. Like, dude, you guys should be dead. Fuck you. We
Yeah,
love
what
Bob
deal-
Saget.
What deal did you make in the fucking set of Dirty Work where Norm and Saget die and you outlive them both? You fucking beautiful guy. I love you. Artie's got a lot of loyal fans, man.
Artie wasn't fucking responding, but Doug Stanhope was. He was like, I'm
Was
pretty
he?
sure. I'm
Nice.
pretty sure Saget
love
died
Doug.
from a fentanyl-laced hooker.
That seems to be the fucking.
They're saying it's not
goings.
drugs.
They say it was no
I don't
drugs.
know.
Yeah.
Have you
they-
seen
they-
Ari's? Ari had released like stand up. I guess like he found out like right as he was about to go on stage. So he like just did like 15 minutes on Bob Saget.
Oh, really?
Somebody yelled out, he was like, he's saying it's not drugs. And he was like, who's saying that? It's fucking drug dealer.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Hang
Oh,
on.
his grandma's
give me
on the
10
phone.
minutes.
What's Grammy need?
Ari
You gotta go
rules.
cook her some food.
I just got Ari tickets this week.
She wants me to put a movie on. She's tired of watching what's on right now.
Go put on Dirty Work for her.
I want to watch As Good as It Gets. That Jack Nicholson gets my half pussy all wet.
So she's like, there's 3 ways people could have sex, because they put on some show or whatever. She don't know. I don't know. Anyway, she's like, there's 3 ways that people could have sex, and now I know all 3. I watched a lady have sex with another lady. That was weird, so I turned it off.
Did she describe it to you? That's what I assume happens.
Well, my great grandmother once, when she found out that Linda was a lesbian, she was like, "How do they have sex?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Do you really want me to tell you?"
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Well, they get a banana.
The
They
funny
bless
thing
her
is,
with
I remember
holy
that
water.
story as I told her too. So maybe we both told her, or I stole your
think
story.
no, I feel like she probably was saying that to everybody.
Because I was like, I don't
It was
know.
probably George Cloyd probably came out and was like, "How do they do it?" You know how they do it.
I definitely was like, they lick each other on the vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't like.
No,
that.
I didn't. I was just like, "Oh, how I think." How does it even work? An
She-
Allen wrench, I guess.
She died 1 hour later.
They scissor. South Park taught me as a kid.
Yeah.
They scissor.
Scissors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they actually do that.
No.
I don't know though. They could have. It seems like have you ever ran your pelvis bone into anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that feels too good.
I like
No,
one of
I
my
can't
pelvis.
imagine.
Hey, ask
into a lady.
Grammy if she's ever rubbed her pelvis bone against another woman's pelvis bone.
I'm not doing that.
Give her some
Put on
Kevin
so-
Costner. Give her some Tombstone.
Just put on Sofabab on YouTube for her.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Get us a view, dude.
She's like, look at all those lesbians on the screen. Nope, nothing.
Oh, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah, poor Bob Saget. Good for him, right?
You could talk to these people on here. You see that? You see those people?
Yeah.
I think they might be able to hear you. They're waving at you.
Ask her which one's the most handsome.
Yeah, who's most handsome?
Those are people I know. I
Oh.
worked in the restaurant with
Yeah, I
a few of
remember.
them.
I mean, every Monday you
With the
talk to
pizza,
them.
yeah. Yes, you talk to them right now.
I
While
don't
find
have any
something.
more jokes to tell you. I have to wait till somebody tells me them, and then I'll tell them to you.
Oh, thank you.
How do you like this cold weather?
Ah, it's fine, right?
Good, eh? Are
I
the
love
roads
it.
slippery? I hope not.
Only when Paul's on them, right?
Yeah. He's a slippery boy, that Paul.
I watch the news all day, and not good stuff on the news. Depressing.
No, you're not
Now I'm
kidding.
going to put a movie on.
Nana,
You
you
should
can't
watch-
lie to them. That's the first time you've watched the news in 6 months.
I don't know if you're a Republican or a Democrat, but Things don't look too good for the country with the price of gas and the price of food.
I'm a
Yeah.
communist.
Very true.
You're not kidding.
I'm a communist, Nana.
Paul, put on Contagion.
This
Tell
guy's
her-
a communist. He likes communism.
Oh, you don't like communism.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah,
No,
I just
no,
like
honey, if you really know what it does to the people, you won't like it. You gotta
that's-
pay
I
a
don't-
little more attention. They're not
I don't like
free, the
people.
Communists. They're not free like we are in America. Hope to continue to be free in America.
Oh, she
Well,
fixed
that's
that.
the thing. I hate people, and I want for them to be put into gulags and murdered.
He said he doesn't really like people. He wants all the people to live in gulags.
You're telling me a lie. I don't believe that you like that. You're telling me a fib. You just want me to get it.
I always
I'm
thought
not gonna get upset with you.
Oh, I don't want you to get upset with me.
I always thought
Not at all.
gulag was just a nice meal in Russia.
It was a.
I thought it was a
Isn't
prison.
Gulag a nice
It's like a German
meal?
prison, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Jesus.
I don't know
Goulash.
if I ever had it.
Oh, I get you.
Goulash.
Fuck you. I'm
I
fucking
did
drunk.
marry a
I've been drinking
man
all day.
that, his father, the grandmother, was from Russia.
Who's that?
Very lovely woman. And she made their type of meals when I went there on a holiday.
Oh, nice.
I know she fried us. What's that stuff you put on frankfurters?
Sauerkraut.
Yeah, your sauerkraut. And I don't know, maybe she put an onion in it or two. But things like that.
Well,
I
that
don't
was
know if you know
nice.
this, but if you knew Russian people, they deserved communism. I like Russian people, but you know.
I've only met chicks from Russia, and they were hot, so I didn't care what their thoughts and opinions were.
I'm sure I've talked about that story on here. I tried to talk one of our exchange students into blowing me, and she just
Oh,
would
yeah.
not do it.
Very
Should offer her
lazy.
some vodka first, dude.
She wouldn't drink either. Oh, and she kissed me with her lips, and they were so dry. Oh,
Oh, and you wanted a
But he wanted
blowjob
those
from that?
lips on his pecker.
I would have took it.
Yo.
That was 15
Can
or
you imagine what a
16.
dry ass blowjob would feel like?
Well, her mouth probably wasn't dry. Her lips were.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I was like, they don't have fucking lip balm in fucking Russia. What is your problem? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, lip balm in the former Soviet Union. Lip balm is dirt. That's gonna be a sad day. Fuck Bob Saget. Fuck Betty White. Fuck
I forgot
What's
Betty
it-
White died.
what's another dead asshole recently that everybody liked?
Well, apparently,
Oh no, fuck Norm Macdonald.
Dan
Now,
Reeves.
you wanna talk about a good fucking comedian, Yakov Smirnov?
Yeah.
Did he die?
No,
No, but when
dies,
he
I'll be
do,
devastated.
But when he
Yeah.
did, dude, he had a show in Branson my whole childhood. I never-
Yeah, isn't that weird?
I never saw it, but there's billboards for it everywhere.
Right. At the casino, right?
Yeah, obviously me enough.
I don't remember if it was at a casino.
Why
to be
does
honest,
everybody
Paul.
care about John Madden and not Dan Reeves? Dan Reeves was good.
Oh yeah, John Madden just died too. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck
Dude,
John
whenever
Madden.
Mark
Dan
shared that
Reeves.
news with me on the group chat, I swear to God, I was like, I thought he died 10 years ago.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Well, and plus,
He probably did.
I have a weird memory. I even remember for some reason I remember the announcement of him dying, and I thought it was when Brett Favre still played for the Packers.
you're gonna get Paul all worked up.
It's the
on his
Madam
effects.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
Mandela.
it wasn't Mandela. It was the John Madden effect.
Yeah, can we rename it? Mandela
Well,
was an
no,
asshole.
that was it. Everybody thought it was the Mandela effect, but it was really the Madden effect.
It was the
Blew my
John
mind, bro. You just blew my mind.
Yeah. And Betty
I'll,
White.
I'll take it more seriously if it's
Betty
named after a
White
white
died
fella.
in 1962 on the Mary Tyler Moore show. She was doing a stunt where she jumped across two cliffs. Nobody remembers that.
Well, what I want to let everybody know is what the fuck are you? Betty White was alive during the Great Depression, World War II, Vietnam, every horrible thing that ever happened. So maybe shit's gonna get better now that she's dead.
That's true.
Could you believe how many people were like, 2022 is going to be the worst year ever?
No, she was an evil old bitch.
Well,
Who
even
gives a
if-
fuck?
I don't know
She
anything
was
about her.
99. She did pretty good.
Evil.
But yeah.
She did pretty good. And they wheeled her out on
Didn't
the
she
stage.
die
till
like
she
the
pretty
day
much-
before her birthday though?
It was like a month or something.
Oh, okay.
Or like 15 days or something.
I just saw
They shoulda-
like some magazine already had like headlines and shit and printed articles.
Well, and Chris and I got experience.
Or they were
with-
all fake. I don't know.
We got old. We've seen several 100-year-olds die in our family, and all of them.
Oh,
From,
really? You got them good genes, huh?
Everybody from
My
the age of
grandmother's
like
gonna be into 100.
from the age of like 92, they're like, I wish I was dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, even a little bit more. I'm not gonna die until Jesus comes, and then, oh my God, when the fuck is this guy gonna get here? I just want to die already. Like this sucks. I can't even like put something up in my closet no more. Yeah, all that. Yeah.
I had a good
You know
one.
what they should have done? They should have dropped Betty White's corpse from the Times Square ball. For all the
She would have been
queens
dancing
and-
the whole way down.
Yeah.
I had a good one the other day when I was waiting tables. It was an old feller. He's like, "What's the soup?" I was like, "Hey, it's vegetable beef." He goes, "I'm gonna die soon." And I was like, "Oh, all right." I said, "What?" He goes, "I'm gonna die soon." I was like, "All right, man, I'll get you your soup."
Let's say the other thing about Betty White, they all adore her, but didn't she like play like a mentally disabled person on the Golden Girls? And everybody's like, shouldn't that
never
been
seen
gone to a real mentally disabled person?
Well, and that's
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, they should cancel that bitch now. She
Yeah,
probably
she's-
fucking banged somebody, right?
Fucking
But
Frank
no,
Sinatra's dog.
Oh, I'm sure
On
she's
Mary-
got some crazy stories.
One on Mary Tyler Moore, she played like this aggressive woman. She was like the antagonist.
I can't think of I know her in movies, but I can't think of a single movie.
I don't
Besides
think
the
she was in
Golden
any
Girls.
movies unless it was
Or
cameos.
TV, or what I mean is
She
TV
was in a
shows.
lot of shows and award shows.
Now this is you guys are gonna like this shit.
Oh, boy.
Apparently, when the Golden Girls come around and want to ask Betty White to be on the Golden Girls show, they said, "We want you to be Blanche Devereaux," and she said, "No, I want to be the idiot." Now that a
Gas
lot
her.
of people don't know that.
Maybe that's
Now a lot of people do. How many viewers we got? They all know that
One.
now.
Mark, he
Three.
texted Sofabab or Mandela effect.
It's the Madden effect. You guys don't know nothing.
Oh, you
Madden.
Madden.
Oh, who's gonna try to go to Skankfest Vegas?
I'll
That's
go
way
with
too
you
quick.
if. It's
What do you
not-
mean it's way too quick?
It's in
Hey?
May.
Dude, that's it's like
It's 5
tomorrow.
months.
5
6
months
months.
away.
6, 7 months. What is
All right,
that?
Well,
I don't know.
Y'all gonna go.
What is April? 6? So 7
4?
is May. Oh. Well, my whole
Or
world
20,
is.
dog.
Jesus. That's the fucking calendar effect. Oh, boy. I always thought April was 6.
I'm definitely going. Fuck that.
Nah, if
That shit is so fun. Vegas is cheap too.
no,
You
I'll
can fly
go.
there for cheap.
If it's and the COVID numbers will probably be down around then,
Exactly.
so I'll probably go with
It's gonna be
you.
hot as fuck in May though.
It's
Everybody
not
keeps
too bad.
everybody on the posts and shitters like, "What the fuck are you thinking, Lewis?"
May's not too bad.
It is whenever you try to stuff
it's-
1,000 people in a fucking warehouse or wherever he's gonna do it, because
He's
you know
gonna
he
do
doesn't
it.
have fucking. I don't know where it's at, but you know he doesn't have the fucking
You don't think it's Mandalay Bay?
Texas. Texas was fucking hot as shit. I'll
Well,
tell
that
you
was in
that.
the middle of summer.
It was November.
Oh,
But it was like 95, 98 degrees every day. I don't know. I'm excited.
they got air conditioning in fucking Vegas, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they probably have to.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
Nope.
So
It's going
great.
though.
attracting hundreds of people to Las Vegas in early May is Skankfest.
Mm-hmm.
Also attracting several hundreds of people at the beginning of May to Las Vegas. Skanks.
That's the part I'm most excited about, dude. Skankfest with legal hookers? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, not exactly, buddy. If you get those street
It's-
hookers, they'll get you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
I thought
tried
it
to get
was-
me.
What do you
I
mean?
had-
Like the cops did?
Well,
you
hey.
got to go spend $1,000 out in the boondocks.
Yeah,
Or are you
it's
talking
true.
about they'll
You
get
have
you
to
on
go
the
to the
price?
bunny ranch.
Yeah, they got to be licensed.
Street hookies,
prostitute.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I wonder. I mean, I like to think that Lewis would. Lewis knows what's up. He'll fucking bring him to the shows.
Well, it won't be legal.
I don't give a shit about legal. No, I'm kidding.
No,
Alright, so why-
well, hold on. Those cops were pretty nice, though.
But I thought, like,
hold on.
I-
Those cops let me finish before they arrested me.
I thought you could get them in like on the strip in Vegas.
You can, but those ones are the illegal ones. You have to go to the.
Well, that's what I mean. I thought that was legal.
No,
No, you-
and if
you
you're a
gotta
high
go out.
roller, they'll get you one. Don't worry.
You
I'm
got
not
to
a
go
high
out to the
roller,
desert.
so I'm still worried.
You got to go to the bunny ranch and shit. They have like
That's
an
like
actual license.
fucking. I don't even think that's in the like Vegas. I think that's like
It's a little
some small
outside.
ass town.
It's probably
That's
think
all
it's
you
closer
gotta
to
do,
Reno.
man. You just go. You go to the Caesars.
I would love to
right?
go to the Bunny Ranch. Honestly,
You go
I
to
think that'd be-
Caesars, and you just get your dice, but you fucking put your hand up high before you roll.
No,
Oh, he's a
you
high
can't do
roller.
that.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was a good
thanks,
joke.
literal Paul.
Sorry, I'm just a crap.
Hey, you put the dice up here,
And no, that's
and
not
then,
legal.
and then you roll them.
Can't do that.
Would you guys go to the Bunny Ranch, or you think that's weird?
I'll go.
I would go in a heartbeat. I
Well-
think that's badass.
well,
I'm
the-
serious.
Dude, I think it's weird that you were so excited to travel to Vegas to pay for sex.
Why not?
I'll have to
Yeah,
ask my
here.
wife. See what she says.
Well, then
I'm
we'll
not. I don't.
then we'll
I'm
bet.
talking.
Oh, it's too dirty because it's so close to your house, you faggot. But I'm going on a sex
No, whenever I
experience.
said I'd do it, I thought it was legal.
Well,
You
what
fuck.
sucks
and
is
now I'm
you-
talking about going to the Bunny Ranch where it is legal. You fuck.
It's in Reno.
Fucking go to Australia, you bitch. You get 16-year-old.
Isn't Canada? Canada's legal too. Oh, I don't know about 16. I don't really want a 16-year-old hooker.
Well, hey, I
either,
don't
though.
know. You just seem like a Missouri man.
I like them older, dude.
Could you imagine
Creep.
fucking a 16-year-old right now? They'd
Do
be
you
like,
love him older?
they'd be like, hey,
hang on,
look,
sorry to- Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Pat.
hey, I gotta do a TikTok while we sexing.
Apparently, my buddy, he's married. I spoke with him on New Year's. Apparently, his fucking stupid wife. Apparently, he loves her for some like idiot reason or whatever that. But apparently, like she spends like several hours out of the week, like fucking with her camera set up on her phone and like doing like weird methodical
Yeah, it's
bullshit.
awful.
That's because she has an
What the
OnlyFans and he hasn't
fuck?
caught on yet.
Yep.
But
Why are you
yeah.
always fucking with your camera when you're in your bra? I don't understand.
Did you say fighting with your camera while you're in your bra? Like the camera's gonna rip off the bra? Because that'd be some hot shit. Like, oh, nah.
Dude, we got a movie idea, dude.
And
Nah.
Missy hippie watching?
No, I don't
Well,
think so.
she went to
you
that
see all
Las
those
Vegas
Mexican
recently.
Coke bottles in Paul's garage?
Oh yeah. So those were
puts it-
collectible Coke bottles, and my crackhead cousin Cliff, before I fucking called the cops and be like, "This guy's got a warrant." He fucking
Wait, before you called the cops and said what? You're a snitch? Is that what I heard?
100%.
Is
I
that what I
ran
heard?
His ass out, doggy.
Oh my god. After
100
all
fucking
these
percent.
months of you giving me shit for
Bro.
ratting out a stupid person I don't even know that I went to high school with for a
Well, then-
legit reason, you called it on your own family, you fucking snitch bitch.
I'll tell you the difference.
You thought I
Yours
was gonna
was-
catch
yeah.
that. You thought I was
Didn't
Yours
Matt
was-
save this guy's life?
Yes.
No,
You fucks.
yours was. He called you up saying, "I broke out of a fucking mental institution. I just want to get my life back together. I think they're fucking me up inside with all these crazy pills and shit. Like
That's not
I'm
true.
getting out of there." And mine was, you stolen
You're
$8,600
annoying.
from my grandmother. You got my fucking cameras in your fucking book bag over here. You fucking caused $4,000 worth of damage over at my place. Not to mention the other 3 that you fucking stole.
Dude,
Like,
you can
no,
never
you're-
call me a snitch again.
Hey, Harmon, and this is
Dude.
fucking the following story is fictional. Allegedly, I might have a fucking plan to, because he could get out next Friday or this Friday.
Hey, guess what?
whatever.
Mine's already out. You fuck.
I'm looking to get a fucking hot shot.
Oh, you're a snitch, dude.
I will-
That's
dude,
made my whole
not only
night.
am I a snitch, I might also be an accessory to murder to assist him to an individual to score some fentanyl. So when he does a stupid ass drug shit, oh my god, he died of fucking fentanyl overdose. That would be the best thing. It's no secret. I wish him death. Dude, I don't wish anybody
Damn,
death.
dude.
The hobo sliced off my fucking earlobe. And what I do, I swept him on his ass. I sat there
Dude.
and I waited for the fucking police to show and the paramedics. And what did I do?
Patrick,
I
you
said,
missed
I'm
it,
not-
dude.
Dude.
Paulie tried to tell a story and he tried to gloss over it real fast, but he called the cops on his own fucking cousin.
Nah, I knew about that. We talked about
Yeah,
it.
we've talked about this several times.
He's a snitch,
Junkie.
bitch, dude.
That was you. I still think Paulie was right, but you shouldn't have said it in front of Paul Harmon because you've been calling him a
I agree.
snitch.
I do agree.
You've been calling him a snitch for many, many months
I
now.
didn't send anybody to jail, dude.
You guys
That's all
are
I'm saying.
idiots.
I just
There's a
told
difference
you I
between
agree
a
with you, Paul.
Snitch and a rat. There's a difference between a snitch and a rat.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
how
the
was he
rat. I'm the
ratting?
snitch.
He helped
No.
out a
You're the fucking rat. You're the fucking rat. I'm a goddamn snitch, bitch. You're a fucking rat. There's two
why
differences.
is he a rat? But
I'm a
wasn't-
snitch all fucking day.
I saved someone's life, doggy. You fucking
You
sent
a
someone to
rat,
jail.
dog. You a rat. Don't ever fucking forget that. The Missouri-man rat over here.
You're the fucking snitch, dude.
Yeah,
I
dude,
can't
I'll
believe
glad. I'll put it under my name. Fucking Funkelmeyer, snitch bitch, all day, every day.
Nah, don't worry about it. You did a
Polly
good
6'9"
job.
over here, dude.
His meth cousin did some bad stuff.
Polly's gonna take the stand and point him out, probably.
I'm gonna be signing autographs.
Have you guys ever been on the stand?
No,
Oh, it's brutal.
I've never been anywhere in court. Jury, nothing.
Oh, I bet you got some warrants out.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we'll all be testifying against Paul someday.
Well, fucking.
Yeah,
that's why
I will too.
Not
Paul-
me. I ain't no snitch.
I think you
Thank
would.
you, Harmon Doggy. Thank you, Harmon Doggy.
I think I think Paul would
I
thrive.
got you too, son.
I would go to the court date just so I can get Paul on the oath, under oath, to be like, did you call the cops on this guy?
The like relevancy.
Be like, he's a snitch bitch, Your Honor.
I think Paul would. I think he would thrive in prison. You'd do all right.
Yeah,
This is-
I
Fuck
think
that.
Paul would actually be fucking. He'd be
You'd
like
be
one of
good
the
friends with
OGs.
everybody.
Everybody would love you.
You'd be fine.
This is my plan if I ever get busted for something big and I go to court and be like, Yana, I humbly request that I get tried as an adolescent.
I would immediately, if I got arrested for anything serious, like over a year, I'd immediately start my transition.
Good idea.
Into a woman?
Yes, go to women's prison. Are you kidding
No,
me?
no. They're not going to send you to women's prison. They're just going to give you a nice vagina for your new boyfriends.
You go to trans prison, son. The trans hold. That's
Even-
way worse
Well,
than any of them.
That's actually a good thing too, though. You'd be real popular, and then you'd probably rather get fucked in your pussy than your ass. So
It would be like you
I
get
don't know,
sentenced to
'cause
jail, and then
that
you'd
one
be like sent to a
hole
women's
exists.
prison. You'd be like, oh, I just got sent to heaven. Cool.
You're a fag.
Everybody just wants dick. God damn it! I'm out of whiskey.
that boy.
I got that fucking bottle of vodka you gave me though that's been chipped.
Nice.
Thinking I should probably break into that.
I gave him a glass-filled bottle of vodka.
I haven't touched it. It's still over there.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't pour over the crack. Pour it the other way.
Right. I'll be back.
Pour it through some cheesecloth.
You guys real upset about Fangio?
Yeah, man. He was, I really felt represented by my Italian heritage, having a Denver Bronco coach from Italy.
Well, he
That's
100% was an Italy man. When asked, what is your favorite side dish during Thanksgiving, his answer, pasta.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I don't like him.
I'm
I didn't like
glad
him,
he's gone because I'm
literally-
tired
If you ever
of
listened
hearing
to one
about
of
him.
his goddamn press conferences,
Hold
he
on, let
literally
me-
would talk about like meatballs and shit a lot.
I was gonna say he threw the ball. He
Like,
threw the ball.
hey.
He said touchdown. They're like, dude, what is it? Just knock it off. Hey, you should
Only
love
thing-
it. You should.
Only thing better than that run that fat man had was if come with side like a macanuga sauce. And that was
I haven't watched a single game since Fangio's been president, and I still hate him because that's all I have to hear about. That's all I hear about all fucking day.
The glass shard is totally in the bottom of this. Too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it just one?
It's just one giant chunk.
You'd be fine. Do you got any coffee filters?
I don't.
Man,
Should I pour it through like a paper towel, you think?
Yeah, put it through your dog.
I think you'll be all right. Just don't pour too hard. And don't drink the bottom of your drink.
Fuck that. Pour it through your dog.
Is it a big chunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll feel it. You'll feel it if it fucking...
Can you see it right there?
No.
Yeah.
You'll feel it in your mouth.
Yeah, I only got one ice cube in there, so I don't have little ice.
Yeah, you're good to
I just have
go.
a big block.
Just don't drink the last quarter of the bottle.
I'll bring a coffee filter home from work tomorrow.
Don't be
I
a
just need
fucking
one more
bitch.
drink out of this.
You want some fucking vodka? Fucking drink it, you faggot.
Shut
Jesus
up,
Christ.
dude.
Oh.
What does it look like I'm doing, dude? I'm drinking it.
Yeah, he's drinking more than I would have. I have that bottle of Miller Lite with the Coors Light cap on it. I'm afraid of that.
What?
And it's sealed.
Is that like
from
a real thing?
Yeah, it was on
It's
one
like
of the...
actually sealed?
Yeah,
Dude, you could probably sell that.
I thought about it. I'm going to sell it as an NFT.
People collect weird shit all the time. It's weird. NFTs. Dude,
I even called out Coors on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
On Twitter?
On Twitter. They didn't even call me, though. Hold on.
Did you the fuck just happened?
Dude, this fucking crazy ass whacked out dude on the streets gave me this dart for protection. He was like, yeah, man, these people fucking followed me. You see that? And the cars followed him. He took a fucking photo on like a
How big was his
temporary,
dick?
camera, and then he gave me a dart, and he's like, yeah, man, Kiss, you got to protect yourself, man. It's dangerous out here. Here's a dart.
Wouldn't it be funny if I just started like coughing up blood because I was drinking glass?
See, it's got a Coors Light top. Hold on, let it focus.
Okay.
There it is. On a Miller bottle.
Show us the label. Okay. Wow,
sell
that's
that shit.
weird.
It came from
Yeah,
the
dude, I bet-
factory.
There's some weird collector out there. I guarantee it.
You probably could make $1 million, brother.
I'm
$1
hoping
million.
so. I need it. I got.
You know who I think I?
Well,
you know
the
who I
reason
think
I
oughta
need
be
$1
new-
million, brother.
Why?
I feel bad for Fangio.
I
There's
feel
like a
bad.
couple
I'm a
Nikes and
helper.
shit
I was
where
hoping.
like
I was hoping he was going to say I need $1 million to help you remodel your house.
there's like Nike shoes
Just
and shit where
marble.
like the check is like the check mark is messed up a little bit, and it's just a factory defect or whatever. But like they sell for like 10 times the amount of the other shoes if you can authenticate it. It's fucking crazy. I'm just like, why do you even want it? Like,
Carmen calls them factory. We call them people.
dude.
You know what? You know who I think
I actually
is
had
the
a friend
next
just
coach
call
of the
me out
Broncos?
this week for this shit.
Who's that, brother?
He was like, how do you buy all these Nike shoes knowing they come from Chinese children? I'm like, I don't know a single Chinese children, so I don't give a fuck, dude.
Who says that?
Not one Chinese
What a
children.
friend from back home messaged me that. I was just like, what? I don't get, what do you mean, dude?
You
These
say
shoes
you're
are already
from Missouri. Go fucking put on some overalls.
I literally was just like, these shoes are already manufactured. I don't really give a shit, dude. And I don't know a single Chinese person, so fuck off.
That's a weird thing.
I was just like,
Yeah,
what horse
you're
are you dying on? Like, I'm sure you get fucking shit. I mean, the phone you're texting me on is fucking slave labor.
Chinese. Go on, brer.
Yeah, you boys know who I think should be the new coach of the Denver Broncos?
Who's that?
Is the Fine Young Cannibals. And just like it's 4th
Who do you
and
think it's
2,
gonna be?
coach. What do you think we should do? She drives me crazy.
Is that their song? I was just gonna ask you what their song.
I'm scared you guys are gonna go after Eric, the enemy.
Who's that?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Our
He's not gonna
offensive
come here
our-
because I think they saw the warrant for rape out from when he was with the Buffaloes. But
That's
No, he coached for the Buffs and everything. I think
That's-
you
no,
guys.
he played.
That's a perfect
Oh,
name
didn't
for
he
a
coach
head
for him, too?
Eric,
I don't- he
the
might have.
enemy? Hell yeah, doggy. That's
Isn't
a
he a
great head coach
comedian?
name. I was thinking so.
No, but honestly, he's like one of the best. Everybody says he's been stuffed because he's black. Like, no, I mean, there's other black head coaches,
I
but
think it's got more to do with the rape angle.
does he really have rape accusations I'm not aware of?
Well, no,
It
maybe
was
he
an
was a
accident.
coach when all the rape stuff was happening in Colorado or something. That's why I don't think he's going to
Oh,
come.
I knew.
Where's-
I'm pretty sure he was a coach and played for the Buffs.
When he played in the 90s, but I think all the rape shit was in the 2000s.
I think he coached though too.
Yeah, he might have.
That's
Drive
crazy.
me crazy.
I don't want to lose him though. I would be mad if he came here.
Well, he's going to go somewhere.
But
He's
I
gonna go
think-
somewhere.
I read an article. This is the only reason I'm basing this off of, but it made sense to me. I think they're going to let Aaron Rodgers pick the next head coach because he's all upset that they don't let him do picks over in Green Bay.
Do you really
That
think
makes the
he would
perfect
come
sense.
to Denver?
Yes, he wants to. He's publicly stated.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't
Why?
know
Because of
why.
all the fucking dope reefer?
Fuck it, dude.
I really have no clue why. I've been trying
This
to.
fucking hippie.
The only thing I
wife
can
is in
think of is
Boulder and shit.
maybe he's a huge Elway fan. That's the only thing I can think
That's
of.
a huge grass fan, bro.
Well, the only reason I ask
Well,
is because
His
mean, he's
girlfriend's
not
got a house
young.
in Boulder.
oh, really?
Oh, is
Yeah.
she from here?
Girlfriend lives in
Maybe.
Boulder. Yeah.
Oh, see, that makes sense.
Well, the only
Carmelo,
reason-
She wants to move home.
Because if I was an aging gentleman as himself, I wouldn't want to go to a team that's not great. I want to win the rest of my shit. You really think he would?
No, dude, because if me or you were ever in his position, we'd retire. Because we're not. Because why the fuck would you continue to play? You have so much money.
Because I'm pretty cool. That's why.
The only
Andrew-
reason you play is because you love the game.
Everybody looks
Andrew
up to
Luck.
me.
That's stupid to me.
Andrew Luck did it the best. He was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get paid fucking 5-6 digit figure millions of dollars and I'm quitting. Oh, I'm in my prime. I'm just getting into my prime. I don't give a
Who's
fuck.
Andrew Luck?
Fuck you, team.
That was
Fucking
weird though. How he
hits.
retired though. It was preseason. He was at the game, and all of a sudden
He was done.
he's playing, and then everybody on their phone. He retired in the middle of a game.
He's done.
I bet.
like
Oh, you
how they
think
did that.
you think there was like a weird hit or something? He got
He
hit
didn't.
and he was just like, "Fuck this."
Who?
Well, he'd
Antonio
been hurt
Brown?
the whole time. Yeah, they really banged his ass up.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown fucked him in the asshole.
Nah.
The Alex Smith shit. Remember
'Cause
when
he's a
Alex
tight
Smith like,
end.
broke his leg all gruesome, and then he came back? I was like, "Why the fuck would you come back, dude? You have
Because he's got
millions,
nothing to live for.
millions of dollars, a hot wife."
You think the
fucking
military's
retired.
brainwashed? Those fucking
Brainwashed.
those fucking sports boys are way more brainwashed than fucking the military. That's all they know. That's all they want to do.
That's our new venture, the new brain watch.
Yes.
You strap a watch around your brain.
I want to
like
watch
this.
fucking Paul's brain. I want to watch Paul's fucking brain.
Oh, Chrissy, we could sell it as this. You put like a headband on somebody that you're talking to's person, but really it's just your phone. You're just like looking at it, but you're just like looking at shit on your phone. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know, dude. You know,
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drill a hole into your skull, put a wire into your brain, and guess what? You'll always know what time it is.
mhm.
People would do that. Can I update my Apple calendar or whatever it is?
Yeah, right.
Now it doesn't do that. It just tells you it's 7:37.
It talks it to you though.
Yeah, just at all times, every minute of it. It just counts down the seconds. That's your.
Any
whole
of you
life.
guys watch the Consumer Electronics Showcase?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
all
you
the
looked
time,
up-
dude.
you
That's
looked it
my
up,
favorite
huh?
show.
Me
Yeah, I
and-
watch this shit every year. So fuck you.
No, me and
Ah,
the last conversation Harmon and I had was like, we don't know what the hell that CES means. You
I gotta
looked-
get my charger. This fucker's
yeah,
about to die. I'll be
definitely
right
looked
back.
it up.
You looked it up. That's a boy.
That is pretty funny.
Consumer electronic what?
Showcase.
Nice. No, I,
So
I
much
would
cool
do,
shit though was released. Like,
I would do that with you too. I'd go to Skankfest and the CES.
dude,
with
I
you.
would love to go to CES.
Paul, you're not invited.
I wouldn't go.
But one of
Why?
the coolest
well,
things.
Skankfest I would, but not your fucking CES show. No, I'm good on that shit.
Yeah, Paulie would freak out there, dude.
No, dude, I just wouldn't
They're
go.
watching us.
No, I would fucking go find me an old timey fucking craps table and a fucking bar to drink in with some old haggard whores.
Patrick, you should look up CES 2022 gaming monitors though, because that shit would fuck it. It just blows my mind.
Oh, dude, fucking cable talk. Where's Mark?
8K.
We need Mark, dude. Where's Mark?
I'm not talking about cables, dude. I'm only talking about the resolutions. No, I'm joking.
Well, that's the thing is it's insane because they've been using those 8K cameras at the
Well,
NFL.
they have one now though. It's like I want to say it's 55 inches, but it's
Just
it's
like
all
my
curved.
dick.
It's all curved for like a gaming, and but you can turn it vertical. It's just fucking wild.
Oh, I've seen that. Those programmers use that shit.
Yeah, dude, it's so crazy to see. Like if you're like using it for like Microsoft Word or something,
Dude, fucking
or whatever,
monitors,
editing,
bro.
It's
Hey, Paul,
so
how many
crazy
monitors
to
you
see it
got?
vertical.
Fucking 19.
You should.
But they showed a car that
No way, dude.
the paint
They got a
job's all
car.
computer.
What?
3 monitors just for Paul.
I got 2 going. Actually, I have 3 going because my TV's on too, and I got YouTube on the other
Are
computer.
you watching the
Why would they use
Buccaneers?
the restroom?
No, they're not playing.
Ugh.
But they had a car, dude, that it all changes colors. You can change like the paint job.
No, that's
It's
intense.
fucking cool, dude.
Well, I know you can. It's a existing thing you could do in your house too. You can tint your windows by hitting a button.
Oh man, that's
That's
all
what
that
I'm
shit's
talking
so
about.
cool to me.
Yeah, what the fuck's? Why wouldn't anybody like that kind of stuff? I mean, I don't like social media and stuff like that, but I want my windows to tint when I hit a button.
I always want to. Yeah, I always love new technology.
Me
but
too.
I forget another company. They had solar roof panels,
Mm.
but they're nail gun. Like you used to use a nail gun to install them. Like they look exactly like other roof tiles.
Oh, that's what
Which is
fucking.
I don't know. And it's cheap, is what they were saying. They're about the same price as regular roof
That's
tiles.
what Tesla was doing.
Saying. I don't think his can be. I think he had to have special installation.
Oh, maybe.
Like a normal roofer that already roofs could install these. Is what they were billing it as. At
Oh,
least.
so you're saying fucking roofers in the union are stupid, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're going
No,
against
but, like,
America, aren't you?
You see, like the California problems with them trying to get solar and shit. Like they have to have special teams and shit to do it all. And hopefully this will replace that. But
I
then
want
they
solar.
also,
Yeah.
Elon Musk showed off his boring tunnel from Vegas to LA to Vegas.
I don't like it. It's called boring.
I know, dude. It's
I mean,
the
it's
worst name.
officially what it is. You're actually boring a hole.
Dude, it's pretty cool
But
though.
it
He's
sounds
sending
pretty
cars-
boring.
I think it's 10 minutes from Vegas to LA in this tunnel.
Oh, wow.
You just drive into it. It puts you in. Like he just showed an example, but it was a Tesla. It drove into it, pulls you in, and then it just shoots you. I'm like,
Well,
what?
that's the thing that was fucked up.
But he actually showed it off, so it's working already.
Yeah, they
Like,
have.
it's
they
gonna
have-
open.
Well, they only have like a mile section in Vegas or something.
Yeah, okay. I didn't realize
But
that.
it was not what I expected. I thought it was like you like went into it. It's like a zipper,
Right.
and then I thought your car just went fast, but you actually get it like on a track or something.
Right. Yeah, it's just a track and it just holds your car.
Fuck you,
But
Paul.
dude,
Fuck
that's
you.
pretty fucking cool, man. If they can install those all over the United States, how cool would that be for like
Yeah.
you just drive your car and you're in New York?
Hey, you drive a Tesla? It's got a battery pack.
I mean, that would eliminate flight in the like national flights.
Well, those speed trains are amazing. They should do that here. They go like 300 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Do you know how many miles it takes to get to Paul's house? 300.
Probably he's on them
Paul-
I
fires.
know
Paul.
what exact bike path I got to take and how many miles it is over to Patrick's house and the terrain.
Paul, I'll
Yeah.
go to Skankfest with you. We'll take a train.
No, you're going to Skankfest with Harmon, bro. I have too many obligations to go anywhere. I should
It's
be
May.
getting back from the
It's
Florida
May.
Keys. Yeah, I know what I have going on in May. I knew.
I actually do
this
wanna
time
be
last year
clear.
that I should be in the Florida Keys this past week, but I wasn't.
But what if we
I
take a
actually
train?
do want to be clear. Luis Gomez hasn't actually officially announced it yet. Ari did. So I assume it's real, but who knows? He's supposed to announce it tomorrow. Or I would assume on Skanks tonight, because I don't understand why he said Tuesday.
What do you guys want to talk about?
But fucking Ari just
what we
posted
were
it.
talking about?
Well, I mean, Christopher's back.
My brother
So
likes
I guess
screens.
my first question is:
You don't think
did you figure out who that ghoul was hanging out behind your shoulder?
Not yet.
That's fine.
it was Mississippi coming to kill him?
Mississippi coming to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Before we get off Bob Saget, I meant to say this earlier, but someone posted in like the Legion of Skanks group. It was just like his eulogy or whatever it is, where they write about him. or whatever. But his sister's name is Gay Sagat. I thought that was fucking hilarious. If you can Google it too, Bob Saget's
Brutal.
sister.
Is she the one who has that weird disease that he's always talking about?
The one
I
that
don't
he
know.
promotes, the one with like the tightening of the
I think-
hand bone.
I think she's dead. Yeah, I think she's dead. To be
Scleroderma.
honest.
Everybody was saying he should donate money to that cause.
Right.
Dude, him at Skankfest was so awesome. He was fucking so brutal.
Dude, him at the fucking comedy club was fucking dope, man.
I wish, dude, I
come
never
in-
got to see it.
Dude, he was the only fucking comic ever to come in, fucking walk in, because every single fucking shift you have a meeting beforehand. He came in, he sat down with the shift. Wendy Curtis was there, and we're all just, talking this, that, and the other. And then he busts out his guitar and, he starts like talking about like, no serving booze to underage kids unless if they're ladies and big fans of Bob's. Then, you can turn up my eye, shit like that, man. Like he was really cool, man. The only time I fucking met him. He's tall as fuck. He's way taller than you think.
Yeah, he's super
like
tall.
he's fucking tall.
Is that going to be in his eulogy? He's fucking.
He's fucking super
He's
tall, bro.
he's a tall.
Yeah.
I'll
We'll
get
tell you
my
this.
norm down eventually.
His fucking his remembrance of Norm was the most sincere out of anybody in the industry, and I think that a lot of people, when they heard that Sagat had passed, it was like another piece of them with Norm, because Sagat was a great close friend to him. I mean, I guess we got to listen to some Roseanne a little bit more, and Warren
That's a
Joe,
damn,
or, fucking whoever. but
damn shame that Norm died again.
It just, nah, it's not. It's not. It's really not a damn shame. It's not that a shame at all. I fear that if Patrice would have lived, what if he would have been a fucking BLM, fucking quadruple jab motherfucker? You never know.
What are you, an
sometimes the
Israelite?
hits suck. Dude, all right? So I can't get a clear
I didn't
answer.
realize that you didn't respect Patrice O'Neill.
I did. I'm just saying that nobody knows what the future holds, my friend.
Wait,
That's
what?
all I'm saying.
I thought you guys were talking about the
I'm a
vaccination.
BLM triple jab dude.
Yeah, I know. And you're self-quarantining.
Hell
because
yeah,
your daughter
Pat.
had a birthday party.
I'm not
I thought
self-quarantining.
my brother was coming. He was just being respectful, and he was basically like, "I'm not coming out tonight."
No, well,
Yeah, that's what he's
By
doing.
choice or force?
I actually almost texted you, Pat, and asked if I could come to the studio, but I decided to back out.
You backed out before we even talked about it.
Well, no, I looked up Uber prices, and I looked up Uber price before I texted you, and I was like, oh, never mind.
I would have picked you up.
Yeah, well. I just looked it up. It was like
I bought a-
$36.
I bought a case of beer this morning at like 10 a.m. I was like the only person in the liquor store because I thought my brother was coming over.
I'll
I was
drink
gonna-
that beer next week.
Well,
I'll
it'll
come
be
next
here.
time. I would come to the studio next time. Just saying.
And then I was gonna buy Mina a gift, but Chris bought me a week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that's when
Hell
I
yeah,
go
doggy.
when I go pick him up. What do you buy your kid? I don't know what to buy your kid.
Yeah, you know what I got Mina for her birthday?
Buy a bottle of booze.
I didn't get her a goddamn thing. I'm not even
Attaboy.
joking. I didn't even fucking get her anything.
She doesn't know. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
well,
No,
What's the
she has
difference?
no fucking difference. Everybody showed up with a bunch of presents. I'm like, these are all for me.
Speaking of gifts, though, this just makes me laugh. But it was like right before Christmas. I think it was the last shift before Christmas. But Christine, or your sister's youngest one, was working.
Gianna.
Patrick just gave her a $50 bill. He was like, "This I don't forget. Here's your Christmas present."
Hell yeah.
What else
And then,
did
he
I
laughed. And then he was like, "Don't tell your brother and sister because I might spend that money before I can give them one."
Hell yeah. Hell
And then he
yeah.
laughed so hard.
Her
This
fucking.
is what a piece of shit I am.
Hell yeah.
I gave the brother and sister $50 too, but then their cousin fucking shook me down for $5. It's like you're
Oh,
giving them
shit.
fucking 50. Where's my money? I was like,
Hey, shut
Actually,
up.
it was-
How old?
I don't know, like 19 or something, 18.
Oh, I was thinking it was gonna be like a 5 or 6 year old. I was like,
What-
hell yeah.
what
Yeah,
that's
cousin?
smooth.
exactly. You treat
That's
them the same,
Samantha.
though, is the money. Shut
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Well, actually, I was gonna give her 5, and she's like, nah. And so I gave her. So I gave her 10.
Well, that's your mistake. You reached out that money out either the
See,
tip jar
again.
or your wallet.
It
And
was my wallet.
All right, well then she saw access to your wallet. You should be
Yeah.
fucking putting your hand
Again,
in your
though,
pocket while she's
if that was like a
shaking you
6 or
down.
7-year-old, that
Just
would
pull
have
out
been
a
cute.
crumbly 5 out of your pocket and be like, bro,
Nah.
all right, I got 5 on it,
It
dog. I
wasn't
got
cute.
5
She
on it."
fucking shook me down. It was
Yeah, I
scary.
know. That's what I'm saying,
I
dog.
thought I
Well,
was on
you-
a prison yard.
Yeah, you easily hustled. You easily persuaded.
Then my mom asked me
is-
for $1,000, so I gave it to her too.
Yeah, I mean, why would you?
This is what a hobo I am. Like, I didn't give my nieces and nephew anything because, I don't know. I don't care about nothing, and they all bought my child lots of stuff for both Christmas.
Oh
and
dear
Christmas.
God.
This was my
I got
brother.
my
like,
mom-
but good stuff.
I got my
know,
mom
I
this-
know, Christopher. Yeah, that's
And,
what
and
I'm
over the years, like all it was like, here's a pickle wrapped in gay porn.
I got my mom a Christmas card because she always wants me to send her something, and I never sent it. It's right here.
Hey, Mom, look at it.
Boy.
I'm a piece of shit.
Just
Here you
send
go,
her a
Mom.
clip. Send her a clip.
Yeah, right. Here you go, Mom. Sorry,
Here.
I didn't send
Did you ever
it.
bring that painting home I gave you, brother?
And that's here. It's here.
Show him my beautiful painting I gave you.
Oh, do
Like,
you have it?
Or is it
Closer,
on the
I gotta
wall?
go Too hard.
Now I got to go upstairs to get it.
Oh, fuck it. It's okay.
My brother's
Yeah,
a
it's
Star
okay, it's
Wars
okay. We'd
fan.
much
He
rather
won't
keep
admit
it.
it. He's a Star Wars fan.
Is that a
Well, he's
painting
gone,
over
though.
where
While he's
slouching?
gone, though,
Wow, he's in his house.
Let's talk
Did you
about
see him walk
Dexter.
away? Oh, I'm gonna go
Patrick
help Chris get that
Dexter.
painting up
What the
wall.
fuck did you think?
Paul, don't be an asshole.
I don't care what he thinks.
No, he just hung up. Fucking prick.
I'm pouring more vodka.
Hey, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it was everything I expected. So
God
anybody
damn it.
ever watched this new Dexter show? For whatever reason,
Dude.
they did a season after 10 years.
Yes, why? It pissed
They
me the
could
fuck
have let
off.
it die. And so Harrison,
I thought it was worse.
Harrison, his boy, shows up. And then fucking Dexter thinks it's a good idea to show him how to kill. Oh boy, that was the wrong idea.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
So then what
man.
happens, dude? What happens?
Dude, that season finale. I mean, should I actually say it?
I don't give a fuck.
I guess we gave spoiler alert like 8 times.
Spoiler.
Harrison kills him.
His boy kills him.
But dude,
That's the end of Dexter. But I'm sure
holy
he was.
shit.
My guess is he got fucking shamed into doing the show. And
Yeah.
he's like, only way I do it is if you fucking kill me off and I don't have to hear about it again. But
Worse than the first one. First
Oh.
ending. How do you do that?
well, I don't know. It was not a good scene.
Dude, it was so bad. I was literally like verbally cussed. Like I was like, "Fuck you."
Look at that. My brother's got a beautiful painting from me. Born to Yubnub. Lift it up a little bit. There it is.
It's those little fucking guys from Star Wars.
Yep.
What's Yub Nub mean?
I don't know, but he's been saying it for 30 years since he's seen the first Star Wars.
Well, at the very end of Return of the Jedi, all the Ewoks started singing Yub Nub.
Oh yeah,
Mina Yub Nub. Yub Nub, Mina
you've been saying
Lorraine.
that shit for years.
Yeah,
That's
so
that's
I
pretty
seen
funny.
that photo. I was like, my brother needs a Yubnub.
Hell
My
yeah.
brother,
that's-
frankly,
That's a good brother gift.
Badass gift.
my brother needs a little art in that house too. That's his because
Yeah, look
everything
at the
else
walls.
is who's that comedian?
Bill Hicks.
Yeah,
Bill Hicks is on every wall in that house.
Is he really?
Oh, damn near.
I went over there
Well,
once,
in the
but I
basement.
have zero recollection. I got so drunk.
It's not
I
true.
barely remember.
Well,
I
there's
remember
at least 2 pictures of him, right?
I remember the basement.
Yeah.
That's it.
See that green one on the wall over there? I picked that one. That's,
That's
like
a good
the
one. That was in
abstract
our
one. I've
that
got
was in
one
our
upstairs.
movie.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was. Yeah.
Oh
The
man.
painting upstairs.
Before we
And
get
then
too
I have-
far off, though.
Yeah. Dexter, you watch
Dexter.
it, brother?
Oh my god, I
No.
thought I missed
Have you
this
seen
fucking
any of the
conversation.
Dexters?
Nope.
Paul, you would have loved it. Why wouldn't
I
you?
say no either.
Dude, it's
It's 50-50 now. Flip a coin. I thought you boys had all that time to talk about Dexter.
Well, Patrick,
we're
and Chris, you'll find
getting
it. I don't care
Chris
what Powell has to say at all, but Chris, you'll find at least this comical. Like they did, like what was it, 8 seasons before, and then took 10 years off. It was the worst ending ever. The ending in the original. He just spoiler alert, went off to be a lumberjack in the middle after he killed everybody.
Do you know, I'm not.
And then they started up 10 years later, and it's the most ridiculous thing ever.
Yeah,
but like,
it was bad.
his son comes and finds him, and then his son ended up murdering him at the very end.
Yeah, because do you know why he murdered him, brother?
Why?
He killed his wrestling coach.
Yeah.
But like,
Seriously,
all right,
very uninteresting.
this more just
Hold
for
on a
Pat,
second.
but, like,
Do you want to know what annoyed me most about Dexter? Is fucking Paul being an asshole right now. Fuck you, Paul.
you know what annoyed me the most is like he in the old episodes he used to kill like a person per episode.
Yeah.
He killed 2 people this whole season.
Was it only 2?
The fuck? Yeah, it was Caldwell and then the Matt Caldwell. He killed 2.
Oh, and then
Was
the
only-
fucking guard.
Oh, he
killed
did kill
he
the
killed the
fentanyl.
coach.
Oh yeah, the guard too. The coach at the end.
And he killed the other guy. There was 4.
But okay, I meant like he only killed people in his traditional. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
They only did one more season.
dude, they murdered him. at the
Yeah,
very
so-
end.
So my
And
guess
it was
is
like you
wasn't
brought him
perfect.
back for 10 years. But what was fucked up about it is he had him and his son. They had it set up. He taught his son to kill. And he was like, he had this whole, like, we're going to move to LA and we're going to continue. And I was like, yes, I'm going to watch every season. This is amazing. I love it. I loved everything until the very end. And then his son just murders him. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, I didn't like his girl.
Where did that come from? I swear to God, if they try to do a
What?
Harrison spinoff, I'm not
They're
watching.
gonna do it.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
Oh, fuck off.
What do you have in your
Paul's-
vodka? Is that tomato juice?
Sunny D, dog.
All right, okay, so I'm not too
Oh,
mad.
nice.
He is
No, I'm
berserk.
slightly
Yeah.
mad at you, but not totally.
I was
mad.
drinking-
Well, that's acceptable Missouri behavior.
I honestly
Yeah.
didn't expect to get into vodka tonight.
We had a customer Sunday night. He goes, "I want a red beer, but none of that fucking Spanish clamato shit."
Oh my
I was
god.
like, "How is clamato Spanish? Tomato is Spanish now. It's clam and
Well,
tomato
clamato.
mixed."
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
that
like
Paisan fucking.
I've honestly
bloodline.
never tried
We had the
tomato and
tomatoes for
beer.
years.
Tomato juice.
Hey, Paul, you done having your fucking horse shit baby
Yeah,
fit?
why are you so upset?
I have to
What,
listen
am
to you
I
talk
coming off as
about.
upset?
Yeah, oh, it was horrible.
Oh, you guys gotta talk about things that are relevant in pop culture.
Yeah,
Oh, Dexter. Yeah. Well, dude, the only reason why that pissed me off is because I totally took
because
off
you
my
can't afford a
headphones for 5
Showtime
minutes.
subscription.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Oh, not at all.
I'll let
Yeah,
you borrow
no.
my login.
Could
Paul,
we
don't
could
worry.
we continue to talk about Dexter? So Dexter changed his kid to kill, and then he just gets killed.
I
They
think
brought
I
him back
already-
after 10 years. What?
I mean, that is
No.
ridiculous.
More
is it
Dexter,
not?
bro. More Dexter talk.
You got to put some time into it, bro. You're gonna love it.
Dude, yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be so pissed off because it's just one season, but
Only thing I
I
know
was-
about that Dexter is his quote unquote sister ex-wife has got them really wide fish eyes, bro.
She does, doesn't she?
She's
got that
hot. I don't care
she's
what
got
you
that
say. Deb is
ridiculous
hot.
face.
Deb,
But you're
I-
like,
you didn't
this
think
bitch
so?
might be a
I
little
can't
bit
decide.
attractive
Sometimes-
for a retarded looking.
I think I fell in love with her attitude.
know when
the way
she was
talked,
hot?
everything. But
You know when she was
oh
hot?
yeah, tell us more. What?
what in the first season?
No, and she was in that Exorcist of Emily Rose when she was contorting around. I was like, that bitch.
Never
could,
saw it, but I
that
might
bitch
watch
could
it tonight.
fuck. That bitch could fuck. Well, look at her.
I never
think
saw
she-
it, but I might
she-
watch it tonight just because you said that. She's in it.
Her eyes got fucking clamped by the forceps going in the snatch when she was giving birth, and so she's so wide-eyed.
That actually might be a valid thing. Her jaw's a little weird too.
Her mother had a really tight puss, and she came out like fucking Chinese Ace Ventura out of the fucking rhinoceros's fucking asshole.
Have you ever looked into the original Exorcist? Like,
Dude, I was
The
only told
story of
as a
it?
fucking good Catholic
just
that,
how they treated
"Oh,
the
you
little
don't- You
girl.
don't watch any of this. You
And
don't
shit,
fucking
it's
deal
pretty
with any of this.
crazy.
This shit's
I think she
real.
ended
Get
up
away
killing
from me."
herself at like 16.
So I always stayed away.
Ooh,
bro.
the
No.
chick in The Exorcist?
Yeah.
Nah, she
But-
was. What's her name? She's around longer than that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I actually don't even know if I've ever seen The Exorcist. But
Well, quit
I know there's
acting
a
like
lot-
you're an expert.
I know there's a lot of baggage on the cast.
Yeah,
Like, a
well,
lot
what?
of them,
They should.
a lot of them died, or maybe I'm thinking of the Poltergeist.
Yeah,
Yeah, that poltergeist bitch died of cancer real young.
I think I am thinking of the Poltergeist, but I
Did
think
you
like
know that-
3 or 4 actors
I
died
like how
like,
you say the
a
poltergeist
couple years
like
after.
the Addams Family.
The Poltergeist movie, that was a big
Yeah, the
movie.
good old
You
poltergeist.
shut up, that was a big movie.
I know.
shut
your solid
mouth.
eater, Paul.
said it. He referred to him as the poltergeist.
Is that not what it's called?
That was funny. That's hysterical.
No,
though.
it's just called poltergeist, I think.
You got the monsters
But-
over there.
Oh,
Did you
my
know
bad.
the real story? The poltergeist story? It was about a young boy, and they changed it all for Hollywood. And now the young boy didn't go into that TV, I'll tell you that much.
You know what? You know what really fucked up the world from that Poltergeist movie was that they give that Craig T. Nelson that coach show.
That was a good show. Not. You hear my joke?
He was a coach.
Hey,
Very
Bouvier,
Borat-esque.
you know the
His
best
Melly
part
B.
of that show, Greg T. Nelson? What was his name?
Coach.
Well, fucking
What was the
Mr.
big
Bouvier.
idiot one that was played the bailiff? He basically played the bailiff in Night Court, but on the coach
Bull.
show.
Bald Bull.
What was his name? No, and that was in
Blonde
Night
boy.
Court.
He was a blonde man.
Yeah.
He was assistant.
That was the
coach.
whole the formula of that time period. They're like, you seen that Night Court? We want one of those with a coach. You know what I'm talking about. My brother does. You never watched Coach, did you?
I know who you mean. And then he go on to he was on
I've seen
Wings too.
Coach
He was
I don't know
like,
why I know.
1,000 times.
Craig T.
Reminds me of
Nelson went-
November and the fucking Browns.
he would come in and be like, hey, we got to do a 3-4 split jump. And then he would be like, all right, Coach.
Yeah, whatever he thought. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you know they're remaking Night Court?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. Who gives a fuck? You know. Tell you
Now
that
they
much.
gotta they gotta find a new judge now. Bob Saget dead. They gotta find no bailiff now. Betty White's dead. They gotta
Yeah.
find a prosecutor now that
I just
Norm
looked up.
Macdonald's dead.
Whenever I looked up, because I always just look up quotes from like whatever I make the show hard about. But I looked up Bob Saget quotes, and I don't know if you saw the one I used on Instagram, but it was just, originally they casted Betty White to be Danny Tanner. He's like, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
But
that's
seriously.
What, so
But
you're,
seriously, they had someone else for the pilot. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
so
I
the
was like, I'll use that.
CIA got him, man, for making fun of Betty White, dude. FBI.
I really wonder what it was. If it's
The
not
original
drug
one
related.
was, it was Danny Thomas.
Let's ask
I
Paul.
was-
What's your conspiracy, Paul?
I always heard it was fentanyl.
I was gonna say I would have thought it was fentanyl, but they're saying it's not
I
drug
mean, just
related.
honestly, like, just from like people that like know the situation and like have heard things, but they don't talk about it publicly. The majority consensus is like a drug-related incident, and I know they ruled out drugs.
It's
being
not drug
used.
related though.
They said
And
it
then other
wasn't.
faggots are like, "Oh, it was a heart attack. He was 65. He was an okay Jew, big shape."
It was
Well,
big.
whatever.
And then
whatever,
other people are like, he just got vaxxed. Look at him on this podcast. He did fucking 4 weeks ago. He got triple jabbed. He's coming to New York. And then he dies alone. And who the fuck knows?
I recorded a bunch of sets at Skankfest, and I re-listened to one of his last night, and he talks about how he hasn't done drugs since the 90s.
Well,
you guys ever stayed in the Ritz?
No, never.
Yeah, I know, because you guys are trash and I'm not.
I know.
Hilton's
100%.
Hilton's the
You're way
nicest
better
place
than
I ever
me.
stayed.
I stayed
But
in the Ritz
I w-
Carlton 3 years in a row.
I've heard Patrick talk about staying in nice hotels when he goes on vacation. I've always in my head been like, that's fucking retarded. Motel
Yeah.
6, I'm okay with it. But this last, when I went to Skankfest, I stayed in the Hilton.
Beautiful.
I don't think I'll ever stay in a cheap hotel again.
That was a.
never.
It's
That's
so
called growing
nice.
up, bro. That's called growing up.
Do you hear
I
this,
just have
brother?
never experienced it. And
You
in
hear
my
this?
head, I was like, how
Welcome.
nice can a nice room be?
Dude,
Like,
really nice.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, exactly.
Brother, did you hear this? He's like,
Yeah.
he's always talking about staying in nice hotels. I stayed at a Hilton.
Yeah.
hey, dude,
nice
Hilton's
Hilton,
nicer than a
bro.
Motel 6.
Hell yeah,
Before
doggy.
this, I don't think I'd
That shit
ever
was
stayed
legit.
anywhere besides like Motel 6, Holiday Inn.
Usually,
Lucky
wherever
you.
Matt goes, he usually stays at a dog boarding house.
They spray
I
him
mean,
down in the
I've
I've
morning.
stayed in
On that
hostels
one.
before.
Yeah, why are you so hostile, dude?
Because fucking that movie where they cut off the
That's
toes.
so dumb.
He stays at places if he tries to leave after 2, it zaps him on the collar.
Dude, when you go to fucking Ritz Carlton, actually, I can't stay there anymore because they remodeled it. And now it's like $2,000 a night. So I'll never be staying in no Ritzton again. But when I stay in the old Ritz-Carlton, you go down to the locker room and they just give you champagne. Then you go in the shower and it's got 360 fucking shower heads. It batters your testicles.
Whenever Kristen has a 360 shower.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, I love
You
that
You
shit.
should have kept fucking her just for that.
That's the only time I've ever experienced anything close to that. I was like, what?
That was
You
the
should
first
give her
time
a
I got
call.
to know that you were a dirtbag, and that's what also
Dirtbag because he was
bondage.
coming on a woman?
Yeah, why does
Well,
that make me a dirtbag?
He was
No,
coming
you
on
were-
a woman.
He was a dirtbag for other reasons we don't have to discuss.
Missy Hippies
Okay.
joined us.
Oh, beautiful, Miss Bouvier.
Fuck anybody that says they wouldn't have done that in my situation.
I would have fucked her if she
Well,
would have asked me
yeah,
I
first.
think
fuck you. She's not that bad,
the
look.
only
I'm not.
question
I'm
is,
not
why'd you
saying fuck
stop?
you. The reason why he started was because Morgan was like, "Could dudes just like text chicks like I want to have sex?" You should.
100% Morgan stole my
She
phone, texted
fucking
her, and said,
answered
"Should we
back
fuck?"
Yes, and he was looking at her, and she's like, "Well, I guess you gotta go do it." He's like, "Yeah, I fucking guess I got to."
I don't see how that makes me a dirtbag.
What's wrong with
Paul.
that?
No, it doesn't, dude. I never.
If
called
a
you
girl
fucking
literally-
dirtbag.
If you don't have to do any of the work and a
just-
girl just texts back, "Yes, I want to fuck," you're not gonna be like, "Okay, no, I'm good."
You want to
Yeah.
get
Like,
into detail?
what?
I'm talking that you were a dirtbag as.
All I'm talking is that you're a
You've been
snitch, dude,
dirtbag
on your
a
own
few times.
family, dude. Family
100%,
doesn't run
bro.
thick.
At least
Family
I'm no
doesn't run
rat.
thick in
Hey.
your
At least
section.
I'm no rat.
Hold on.
Never been a rat. Never once.
Paul-
What
never.
do you mean, dude? Snitch is a rat.
No, there's a
No.
difference, motherfucker. You, dude, seriously, do a little bit.
Wait,
of
Patrick
fucking
said no
research.
too. Why do you agree with that?
Well,
Are
Paul,
you
he
kidding
called
me?
his
The difference
personal
between a snitch and
advisor.
a rat?
He called his
You don't know
personal.
this?
Shut up, Paul.
No.
That's how I know that you a rat.
Paul called his personal advisor before he did that, and he got the fucking green light on that
A-okay.
situation.
Okay, well, hold on. I called my sister, which pays for a lot of my financials when I'm in trouble. So that's kind of like a personal advisor. I definitely called her before I called anybody.
Yeah,
For
he called his
advice.
personal advisor. I don't know who he is. I can't talk about it.
I'm
I don't
saying-
know anything.
But he got the fucking
It's like
green
same
light
thing.
for this situation. So you
I got
shut
the
the
green
fuck
light,
up.
Fruit
And I've actually had the kid reach out to me and say thanks.
Hey, that fucking kid's a fucking pussy. What does he want to get snitched on? Hey, I'll tell you what you do, Harmon. You send him a nice fucking gabagool and a nice gnocchi.
To be honest, I made that last part up. He never called and said thanks.
You fucking suck. You would not do good in a murder trial. No, I didn't kill him. I
Well,
mean,
if-
honestly, I did
If she
kill
was
him.
seriously on the line, I wouldn't have gave it up that easy.
Honestly,
Don't
I choked her to death, but it was an accident.
That easy. He needs the pot to be sweetened because
Yeah.
he's a rat and I'm a snitch.
Yeah, give me a little fucking orange juice and
I'm a
I'll
snitch.
fucking
I
talk all
snitch
you
out
want.
for the
right now.
benefit of the betterment of others.
You snitched on family,
You
bro.
just rat, dog.
No, you
just
snitched on
rat.
family,
You just
dude.
a non-rat.
You're worse
exactly.
than a rat.
Harmon.
I snitch to stitch up
Harmon.
the betterment
What's
of
up?
others.
Yes.
I
You
would.
just rat for no reason.
There's about 10 people I wouldn't
At
snitch
least
on.
I get something out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like my brother, sister, their kids, and my brother's daughter. She's murdered.
I basically ratted on a
I'm
stranger.
not gonna talk about that.
Mine
Whatever.
was basically a stranger.
But
I
the
went to
rest-
high school with him, but I never talked to him.
But the rest of my,
Quit defending your Latin.
frankly,
That's
all
got a good
right.
tail.
Let me clear this whole situation up.
Yeah,
Harmon didn't snitch. He saved a life.
yes.
Paul, you kind of snitched, but it saved your apartment or your condo. So we're both in the same
no.
boat.
No, Paul snitched
Saved a lot more
on
than that.
family. Paul snitched on family.
100%.
Have you met Paul's family?
It doesn't matter.
It does
Well,
matter. I would.
Depending on what family you're talking
Dude,
about.
Paul's the
got a lot of
Unabomber.
families.
Paul's the Unabomber's brother, in my opinion.
Uh huh.
You know what I never
man, you-
understood? Why is the term uppity considered offensive? I can't get a fucking clear answer.
Hold on.
This movie, hey,
If hold on. If your brother was mailing bombs with.
Yes, I would
Is it-
snitch.
All right, so shut the
Yes.
fuck up.
But I would also
that
expect Paul to call me a rat every day of the rest of my
well,
life.
you're just a rat, bro. There's a difference.
I never snitched on my brother when he was mailing bombs.
Until now,
100%. If I just found out my
Yeah,
brother was
exactly,
the Unabomber.
Christopher. Thank you, Christopher.
Yes.
Christopher just had the fucking until now, you cunt.
It sucked though, because my brother was like, "I want to mail this bomb. Can you make it for me?"
Yeah.
So then I'd have to make the bomb, and he would do it. And he got all the
It was
credit.
like-
It was sucked.
It's like, I don't know if I can go to the post office today.
So I made the bombs.
Can you drop it off for me?
I had to put 4 stamps on. My brother always liked 4 stamps on his bombs. But anyways,
Oh, man.
yeah, you guys are both in the right. So both of you shut the fuck up.
Mrs.
Paul-
Hippie
I'm
thinks
not on the
of
right
weed
because
in Vegas.
I'm on the right because I wasn't related. He's on the wrong because he
But
was
Paul,
related.
you've been
Blood runs thicker, dude.
You've been kind of rude these last year with your snitch comments, so you should take them back. Apologize to
Out
Harmon.
of here, you pussy fuck.
All right, you're a snitch too.
Paul, if you say sorry right now,
Dude, I'll hate myself for the rest of
No,
my life.
hey,
I will never say
listen
sorry
to me.
right now.
If you say sorry for me, call me a snitch, and you never call me a snitch again, I will never ever bring this
No.
back up again. I
No.
will let it all die on
Nope,
this podcast.
Nope. No, I will never make that deal.
All right, you're a rat then, dude.
No,
Yeah.
you're a fucking rat. I'm a snitch. Get it fucking factual.
You're Polly
If this is the
6'9",
point on-
dude.
If this is the
I think-
point
No,
on,
I think it's
the
the other
record
way.
shows.
No,
I'm a snitch.
I think it's the
You're
other
a
way
fucking
around.
rat.
I ratted on someone.
Yes.
committing
Oh,
crime.
you're
I'm a
definitely.
snitch. I
Oh,
snitched
you
out.
literally sent someone to jail. I sent
No
someone's
shit.
parents'
What?
information.
What is it? Ooh, beautiful. Harmon, it's like,
Dude,
the
how is that
facts-
not a rat?
The facts do not change. You are
You're
a rat.
dude.
I am a snitch. You had no idea that there was a difference between a snitch and a rat
Yeah,
until
but-
I told you this tonight. So now when you wake up and come to and like it really sticks down and deep into your soul, you're like, oh fuck, what the fuck is the difference between a snitch and a rat? Oh, he's just he's a snitch.
No.
Why isn't he a rat? Then you look up the term rat. You're a fucking rat. You're a
Paul?
fucking
I think
you had
probably
nothing.
neither of you are probably
The
rats
difference-
because
I'll let
usually
you
a rat
know.
is somebody that's committing
Yeah.
crimes with the person
Harmon
they
had
turn in.
nothing to go ahead and benefit from personally, financially, whatever. There was no
He was
benefit
doing it
in
for the
Harmon to
sake of
do
a
it.
human being.
I
Yeah.
benefited for. Never mind.
You
man.
benefited for it because
Honestly, Polly kind of did just break it down in a way that makes sense.
Oh, shut up.
For the first time ever, I didn't really have anything to benefit or disbenefit from, whatever that word is.
Yeah, I hear you.
Harmon wins
Polly
right
did
now.
kind of benefit from turning
Dude,
his in.
Harmon is the realest of dudes on this motherfucker.
Nah, you guys are both fucking jerks.
Yeah, we are.
so-
We're skanks, bro.
I can admit he has a good point. I didn't really benefit from turning him in.
Dude,
no,
Polly does
Yeah.
benefit.
No, you didn't
But-
benefit. You did it out of human decency. Paul did it because he was
100% in my
annoyed.
head. 100% whenever I did what I
you have
did.
no facts.
I
to your
100%,
case.
and that's I wouldn't have even told it on the story if I thought this way. I 100% in my head was like, oh, I did a good deed. I'm fucking pat myself on the back. And then Polly fucking on the podcast was like,
You're the only.
oh, you're a rat, bitch. I was like, holy shit, I never even
Best
thought about it
part,
that way.
exactly,
There's
that
a-
was the best part. We realized it at the same time. I'm like, that's pretty radish. You're like, shit, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Hey, Willie,
Patrick.
Willie, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
So,
Wilhelmina,
man.
hold on. Everybody shut up. I'm talking to my niece. Happy birthday.
You don't have to yell at me.
I'm going to fucking yell at you until you shut the fuck up. All right, you scared her off. Thanks a
I'm
lot.
just
You
man
scared her
enough.
off. You
I'm
don't
man
have
enough to
yell at her.
admit
She's got
whenever
young ears.
my Polly makes a good point. I didn't have anything to benefit.
All right,
so-
here's the problem here.
But I think we're both rats.
Dude, I would love to fucking rat nest with you, man. Hang out in some rat filth. I don't know, like, if you could handle it.
You spit is really gay.
Ah, my farts are bad today, guys.
Bottle them up, dude. Sell them. Say it's like Bailey's or something.
If I fucking ball these mugs up, people would send them back.
Apparently that actually works, by the way.
Did you hear about that gal?
What
Yeah.
gal?
Well, so she was. He's telling the true story. She was balling her farts and selling them. She made something like 50 G's. But
Isn't that insane, dude? 50 G's for farts.
she was she was eating all kinds of shit that made her gassy, and she thought she was having a heart attack. Had to go to the fucking ER, but then they just found out it was gas.
Oh, it was really only that? I thought it was like really like I thought she was like life
She
threatening.
had a gas, yeah.
But okay, but anyways, Louis J. Gomez, the real ass dude he is,
I want some more Patrick Pacino.
Before the hospital came out, when we just found out about her selling farts for this amount of money, he had his producer. He had his producer Shannon. I'm sure you know who Shannon
Yeah,
is.
she's short.
But she farted in bottles, and they were selling them on Gas Digital too. But they had 4 of them, and so like Big J, Lewis, I think it was Paul Verzi, and Verzi and Zach Amico. They all opened them on the show.
Did they stink still?
Jay almost puked. And he's never done Lewis's podcast rap, and the only reason he did it was because he was like, yeah, he wanted to smell Shannon's farts. Like Jay's into that kinky shit. He was like, he literally made that a point. He was like, I'll do the Real Ass podcast this week and I'll open them. And he almost puked. And he was like, this is not anything what I thought it was going to be. It was so funny.
That's awful.
But they made like $2,000. It wasn't that crazy, but it's still crazy.
I would take $2,000.
$2,000 to fart in a jar.
They
got made 10 of them and they all sold out. So they could have made more, but that's just crazy to me.
No, that's bad. I got horrible.
I didn't think it would actually work though. I mean, in my opinion, I was like, we're getting jars that are just whatever, you know. But I believe the Gas Digital crew. I believe that it actually
I'm gonna
works.
fart in a jar for you.
Don't do it. I will not open it. I did kind of go over. I thought about ordering one of Shannon's farts, but whenever they announced the price, I was like, they were $200.
Well, that's too much for a fart.
Just order the throw blanket, bro. You can order anything. Fuck a fart.
Oh, I need a good blanket.
I've ordered so much shit from Gas Digital.
Yeah, I know. Don't waste your money.
I'm literally.
You can get a fart with a pube for free.
Mark's being mean. He says we don't talk to our chat. He's very rude.
Oh,
Mark,
yeah, man.
I was trying to respond to Mississippi and say marijuana or Colorado marijuana.
Dude, Mark had a fucking huge guest list for fucking New Year's. I don't know. I don't think he was there though. I kind of
because he was all COVIDed up.
No, he had Dougie Fresh or something like that on.
Join the conversation.
I think it was Dougie Fresh.
Could
Mark,
you text
confirm. You had an old school rapper on it. I think it was Dougie Fresh, but I was super jealous when I read it.
Send Mark the link. Be a producer. Send Mark the link to go.
He's not going to jump on, dude. You
don't know. You're asking him a direct question about the fucking New Year's Eve midnight lineup.
Well, if he shows up, I got to take a piss.
Hey, I didn't lay out the invite. I was just saying, you know. All right. Hey there, Christopher.
Oh, it's just you and me.
Yeah. So, fucking Beijing, China hosts the Winter Olympics next month, man. You know, attracting tens of thousands of people from all across the land. Another thing, attracting tens of thousands of people over to Beijing, China. Black market organs. Nah, it still didn't get any better, did it? It might have just got a little bit worse.
I heard it earlier.
Yeah, I know. It's the whole joke of it. I ruin it by running it out 19
you screwed
times.
Everything up. I don't know if I have any goddamn notes. As a Vietnam veteran.
What up?
Oh, dude, that was terrible. You shouldn't do that with, you shouldn't do that anymore.
What?
Just like,
man, I didn't think I would drink this much of the vodka, but now I'm getting nervous because I keep drinking more of it.
Dude, do what Christopher said. Filter it through your dog. That was the line of the night. Filter through your dog and do that.
It would make my life a lot easier. It'd make my life a lot easier to move back to Missouri without a dog.
See, this is what I don't think. I think you should go work at Taco Bell.
Dude, no. I'm good.
You should work at Taco Bell.
You can still.
I actually think I already have a job lined back up in Missouri and everything. One of my homies opened up a flooring company, and he wants to train me to help do floors.
Well, you got to wake up before 3.
You'll get jacked.
Dude, I will obviously. That's completely different.
Is that in the contract?
The only reason I don't wake up before 3 is because I have nothing to live for here.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
It would actually be bad if I woke up before 3 because if I woke up If I woke up before I woke up, I'd show up to work drunk as fuck every day.
Miserable and depressed.
Why is
That's
it
the
so?
truth.
Why is it
I
so
would be the
funny how
dishwasher.
sad we are? Why is it so? That's why I
That's
sleep
100%
until.
the truth. If I woke up before I woke up, you guys would have to
I
deal
would
with drunk
have a
Matt.
long time to be miserable.
The true story of why I always showed up or woke up at fucking what do we have to be there 3? That's why I'd wake up at 1:30 because life is sad.
Yeah, it sucks.
And that's what's hysterical about it, and that's why I find it so fucking practically.
But then I'd stay up
Hilarious.
watching The Matrix over and over. Oh, Mark, while you're on the chat,
How?
Jump
I want
on
to know how.
to the podcast for 10 minutes. why
hey
don't
Mark,
you?
yeah, you could join the podcast. I sent him a link.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
I want to know how he watched all 4 Matrixes in one day. I tried to do it in 1 week and failed miserably. God damn, Keanu's the worst actor I've ever seen.
Hold
in my
on,
life.
no. All right, actually, let's see if he comes on.
Dude, I'll
Yeah.
watch the British kid that played Home Alone and Home Alone 4 before I'll fucking watch fucking Keanu act again. Although Amanda told me Constantine's really good. I might check that out.
You've never seen Constantine?
I haven't seen John Wick. I haven't seen Constantine. Apparently he's got good movies that I haven't seen. But Matrix, Bill and Ted worked because his acting style is so
Yawn.
dumb it works. But Bill and Ted 3 was fucking dog shit. And it really pissed me off that they tried to bring George Carlin back in computer.
Oh, did
I don't
they?
even remember how they did it. I don't remember how they did it, but I
I
remember
haven't done
being
that.
super pissed about George Carlin being in
It
it.
was like, beep, bop, boop, bop, boop. I am George Carlin. There is no God, Brad.
No, didn't they like try to do it? They tried to do it, right, Chris? I know you saw it. You bought it. I'm pretty sure.
I spent like $30 on it.
Yeah, me too. I ended up doing. I bought it too because I was the only week to watch it. I was super excited, but it's been so long. They did try to have George Carlin in it, though, right?
I'll tell you
Yeah, I
what.
believe so.
George Carlin was a good comedian.
I did watch Dirty Work last night, though, Paul.
Yeah, was it so fucking dirty?
That movie's fucking good,
Yeah.
dude. I forgot. I've only seen it once before this, and
Crossing
It was
guard,
like,
grab an
really?
8-year-old ass over
it was
here.
a long time
I've
ago.
seen it so many times. You suck.
And then I watched Dirty Work and Screwed. Did you guys seen Screwed?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, it's
The Dave
been
Chappelle?
years.
Scrooged.
No, it's Screwed.
Scrooged.
I just looked up Bob Saget directed movies.
Is that
It's
the one where he
Scrooged.
sleeps in the doghouse?
It's Scrooged. Fuck you.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Okay, whatever.
No, Scrooge is the Bill Murray movie.
Yeah,
Scrooge is
Screwed
the-
is
Really?
Dave Chappelle.
I don't know, man.
and Marlon
Farley's in it,
Wayans.
and God damn it, what's
No,
the guy?
it's a
Artie.
Norm Macdonald.
Artie and Norm. But
All right,
Bob
my
Saget
brother's
directed
right.
it.
My brother's right. You guys are wrong. My brother's right.
I knew he was.
I got it
I was
right.
agreeing
I
with
got
him.
it
Don't
right.
tell me I'm fucking wrong, you faggot.
a fucking.
A jamook. Oh man, Louis J. Gomez is he just finished The Sopranos.
Right on.
I saw
Why don't
that.
you marry him?
It's
guys
already?
just
want-
so funny.
Jesus Christ.
It was so funny to see his reaction to the end, the very end. He was so pissed.
I want to show you guys something. I was reading this book about my family. Look what they
Wait,
did to my great
Wild
grandfather.
Wild Country.
Look at that little guy in the middle.
Beautiful.
Look at that shirt they put him
Wow.
Wait,
That's
what book is
gorgeous.
this?
They had
Book
frillier
about his
shirts.
family.
back
in. I know
then.
they don't write books about your family, but they write books about
Yeah,
our
yeah.
family.
Actually,
Yeah, I know.
dude, my
There's no
family's
books
kind
in
of famous
Missouri.
in Missouri.
Look
dude.
at my great grandfather. He's wearing a shirt from Seinfeld.
You
They're
ever heard
famous
of?
in Missouri for selling?
Have you ever heard of
fucking
Fantastic Caverns?
No.
Hell no.
It's a huge tourist attraction in Missouri.
Yeah, I bet you.
But my grandpa.
Hold on,
actually-
hold on. Let me finish this. My grandpa was doing meth in there.
No. Actually, dude, God damn it, maybe. But no, my grandpa owned the land, and he actually lit the whole caverns. Like he saw lighting and stuff through them.
That's nice.
And then it's
That
then
was-
sold
that
to
was-
a company.
Hey, Paul, that was pre-LED.
But then sold it to the people that own it now, and they
That's
made
my
millions
building.
and millions of dollars. But at the same time, whenever my grandpa died, like I was there when because he was on like life support. We had to make a decision as family and pull the plug.
Mhm.
And I was standing there with my uncles, and he had an anthill like right here on this. You can't see it, but right where your like arm
Like a tattoo?
ends. Yeah, it was a tattoo of an anthill.
Or he just carried around ants.
No, it was a tattoo of an anthill, and it had ants that led to it. And then on his wrist, it said "No hope without dope." So
Oh,
yeah, he's
nice.
probably doing meth in the whole time. I have no clue.
I don't think they had meth back then.
Yeah, I think it was heroin, but
Nice.
Biker
but
meth.
I just looked at my uncles and I was like, "What is this real?"
I think that's
'Cause I never I hung out with my grandpa so much. He taught me how to fish. Did like have my first job. I worked with him.
I
I
could teach
but
you.
he always wore overalls and long sleeves, so I never
Nice.
saw that.
I can
And
teach
then
you how
on
to
his
fish.
deathbed, dude. I don't think I could fish like to this day. I don't think I could do it.
You know what you do? You put a fucking
The-
fishing line in the fucking water. You fucking can't
No,
fish.
I don't think I could de-hook it. I never could as a kid. I don't think I could now.
That's why you like those Beyond Burgers, man.
He's
Dude, they're so good.
He ate 2 of them this week.
No, I ate like 6, 7 of them.
You
I
should,
bought a package of them. From
You should
Yeah, he's
definitely
depressed,
try.
remember?
You should
I
definitely.
know when you showed those nuggets at work, I was like, "Whoa, I want those."
Oh, those were good, weren't they?
Dude, I'm with you.
I got some
man.
jackfruit nuggets, brother. Oh, they were pretty good.
I really, really do think that the Beyond Burgers at work, I didn't get Beyond. I got something else from King Supers, but the Beyond Burgers at work, I think, taste better than beef.
Yeah, hell yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I'm not eating them for any reason besides
Fucking Cliff Notes.
what I like to eat.
Same as.
But
Fucking
I really
Cliff
do think they
Notes.
taste better than burgers.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
I can't explain it, but I put cheese on it.
Fucking Cliff
So
Notes.
So, brother, you know how Cliff drank all day Sunday,
Yeah.
and then
you
he left, and he came back like an hour later. He's like, "Give me a fucking beer, same as." And I was like, "What's going on, Cliff?" "Fucking nothing good, I'll tell you that much." And I was like, "Oh man, that's crazy. What's going on?" He goes, "Same as my fucking daughter-in-law. She's in labor 2 months early." And I was like,
With the
"What?"
twins?
It's my
Oh,
favorite
Yeah,
clip
with the
ever.
twins. And so I was like, "Hey, well, that fucking sucks." I mean, but they're pretty good. Like 2 months early with twins. They were like 3 pounds.
Yeah, they
a
can't wait
piece.
to get out
It's
of there.
common, yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, come on.
I was trying to build them up. I was like, "Yeah, I think they'll be all right." Same as I don't fucking think so. And I'm like, "Nah, I think they'll be fine."
It was like he was wishing for their death. Though.
It was
I
weird.
sitting there right behind him. I was
His
like, what?
first beer, he drank it Hank style. It was 2 gulps. I was like, "Fuck yeah, Cliff." But then he's sitting there looking up the TV, and you know how he goes like this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Same as what's going on, Cliff?" And he's like, "Same as the way my fucking luck's going. The fucking Raiders will lose tonight too." So the same as his 2 grandchildren dying.
Well, yeah, I think that's it. He went to the crossroads and he traded his grandchildren for the Raiders, and the Raiders fucking.
I love
came
Cliff.
Also, but the Raiders won, so it was fine. That's what I wanted to talk to you about, Mark.
Barely, dude.
Mark, how do you get
Mark,
Star
join the
Wars?
show.
How do you get Star Wars with fucking Matrix?
The Matrix.
It's no. Mark's never seen a Star Wars movie. Do it for him, brother. Yub nub. Yub nub.
Yep,
Yep.
nub.
You
you
ever heard?
smoking that blunt, Patrick?
Yep,
Yeah.
nub. Me and Lorraine.
Yeah, dude.
I've been doing it for 2 hours.
No, I think that's cool. I just didn't notice.
Have you ever heard
That's way
Yub
better
nub
than
in the?
mine.
Have you ever heard the Yub nub in the Matrix? I don't think so.
Yep, nub. Matrix.
It was more like this is the
Yep,
Matrix.
nub. Matrix.
Hey
is
man,
great.
fucking hang
My
10.
name is Nemo. Yeah.
Did you see? I wonder because there's supposed to be a Morpheus movie coming out
Ugh.
off of that Matrix, but I also read a report. I only read the headline again. I'm guilty of this, but there was a headline the day that I was on my Google News feed, and it just said HBO lost $100 million on the Matrix.
I'm
Yawn.
sure.
So I wonder if they're not going to do it now. Because I mean, why continue that series if you're losing money?
This is
You-
why
It was horrible.
You guys come from an Italian background. Do you ever hear
am
them
not
old people
Italian.
talk about getting a little bit of payola?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Payola?
Yeah,
No.
Payolas.
payola.
That's a
Some cash.
radio reference from the 1910s.
It's-
You
Not
guys,
even- that's-
let me clear the floor here, though. You guys are watching movies all wrong. You need
I
a
don't
nice.
watch this.
Well, you're even worse then. You need a nice set of headphones.
I'm with Patrick on this.
And then
He sold me on this, and I've never gone back.
This is what movies are: flashing lights and loud noises. And if the loud noises sound good and the lights are good, that movie's good.
Dude, it literally
He
changes movies.
smokes.
No, if you have a nice pair of headphones, it literally changes movies. Like I've gone back and like watched like every Christopher Nolan movie just because of this.
No,
If you're
'Cause
watching a movie
it's
for
so
content,
nuts.
you're insane.
It's so nuts.
No,
And then
no.
like it makes me like those superhero movies too, because or like Godzilla, the Godzilla versus King Kong.
Exactly.
That was fucking epic.
you need a subtitled Swedish movie. And watch them more.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
About-
Those movies, that's a bad
about-
movie.
No, about
N-O-Y.
a priest
Noi.
convincing fucking peasant to kill himself. That's a good.
No, a good movie is when Black Widow meets up with her estranged father, and he says he loves her, and there's loud bass and flashing lights.
The music is something else. It's crazy. I don't like my headphones. They have like 8 or 9 speakers in them, and it's just crazy to hear. Like everything coming from different angles.
I got a nice set of Bluetooth headphones, and I upgraded them. You see these velour beautiful things on here?
I'm not using mine right now, but
No, I'm saying on my headphones right now. You see this beautiful?
right.
Look at it.
Yeah, I know yours were super expensive for your podcast.
I added that to my Bluetooth headphones. Velour.
Oh, nice.
I got velour.
Nice.
You guys need to watch movies in velour.
Do yours do the vacuum seal?
No.
See, mine has like a button on it. Like I spent almost $400 on my headphones. I think they're
Yeah, Mark,
$375.
watch fucking Neo with some $400 headphone.
But they have a thing on the back of it, so it'll vacuum, like it sucks in on your ears, so it'll for the noise cancellation.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Dude, it fucking blows my mind because like sometimes I'll like get up to go take a piss or whatever,
Oh, Mark's coming.
and then it's just in the middle of the night, and like you don't hear the piss hit the water, you don't hear the toilet flush, you don't hear anything. It's all
I
and
don't
there's
hear
nothing
anything
playing.
either.
See, that's cool. I was
But
wondering how.
it's not
I was
noise
wondering
canceling.
how. That's
It's not-
interesting. So does yours like? Do you have like absence of sound? Does that make sense?
Well,
Like mine feel like. Do you know what a space movie feels like when you're watching?
yeah,
like
I
a
just
space
watched
movie?
Gravity. You watched Gravity, brother?
No, but I saw it was added to HBO, and I'm thinking about watching it. soon.
Watch it.
Never heard of it.
It gave me a
I haven't
fucking
seen it.
anxiety attack.
I
the
never
whole
saw
movie.
that one. Is it good?
Oh boy.
I love space movies. I never saw that one for some reason. I
It's
like
every-
George Clooney a lot too.
Ugh.
You don't like George Clooney?
Well, that's the end of the show, guys.
God damn. No, but hold on. Do yours like
YOLO.
have like a?
I
Do
like.
yours? That's literally what my headphones feel like: is an absence of sound.
No.
Oh shit! The motherfucking president's here.
What's up, yo?
What's up, dude?
We're mad at you because you've
Marquio.
never seen a Star Wars movie. Clearly.
No, because the Nebuchadnezzar is basically the Millennium Falcon. Han
No.
Solo.
Lost me on the Nebuchadnezzar.
No.
Neo's.
Hey, the Nebuchadnezzar is my rabbi.
I know. Okay, I love saying that name though. That was the best part of the whole movie.
No, it isn't because the fucking Falcon Boy is a big boy ship.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
and you in the dark, Mark?
No, and it was all these. I don't know. All these big ships that like can be driven fast, and it was all stupid. I didn't like it.
You know
Mark-
what my
Mark-
favorite part of the Matrix, the new Matrix movie was? Was that part where Pamela Anderson, she's like spreading her labia like this.
What's going on in your background, Mark? You had a fucking
He's a
a Congress meeting? What's going on?
Yeah, I am at a Congress meeting.
Hell yeah.
I'm listening into a town hall, dude.
How was your
No,
COVID?
Mark's out there spreading his COVID.
Yeah, it was good.
You all healed up?
Yeah, I was over it in like 3 days or something like that.
I'm pretty much expecting it.
Oh,
any day
did you get
now.
some ivermectin, dude?
Oh,
No.
you rich son of a bitch.
But I had a hookup, dude.
Nice.
Oh, some ivermectin. Wait, did you actually take that?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, I couldn't tell. Without seeing your
can't-
face, I couldn't tell
Why
the
can't
joke.
I see Mark's beautiful face?
I don't
He's
think
on
he
audio
wants
only.
to be on there.
Yeah, I don't even like you guys anymore.
Yeah.
Mark.
Just kidding.
The new marijuana laws, though, huh? What the fuck?
What's the new laws? Explain them.
I don't mind. You can only get 8 grams at a time now, which I don't mind.
Of
That's not what I'm concentrates, but I'm not.
how many? How often?
I buy grams at a time.
Shut up. How often?
Every day.
All right.
That's
fuck
not that's not what I'm
Fuck
complaining
you.
about, though.
Go on now.
I'm complaining about the pamphlet. They have to give you a pamphlet now. It's 4 pages. It's so much.
I think they should limit.
Dude, it's so
alcohol
big.
to 6-pack a day.
Well, do you know what you do?
You only go to one liquor
I
store.
don't have one actually, but they have. It's so insane, dude. They have to give you a pamphlet. And it's every concentrate purchase.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are we wasting all this shit?
Just put it in
It's
the
so ridiculous.
recycling.
But it's only on medical. And I'm like, medical people know more than recreational people. Is that not? It's so ridiculous. It really is.
I agree.
So that's the whole new law: is you get some paper with your weed.
That's the only thing I care. Well, no. So you know how you could basically doctor shop earlier. Like, I don't care about any of this shit. I really don't. Like, I think it's probably actually good. But
There's
Mark's gonna hate
basically
me.
all these. There's basically these kids that like lost their minds because they did dabs a couple times, and then their mom basically overplayed it.
What do you think?
Let's just be honest,
world
Mark.
is?
It's one kid. It's one kid and one mom.
Don't you remember Mad when we were
We
in
all
high
know
school?
who it is.
Don't you remember
Yeah.
Mothers Against
Mothers
Drunk
Against
Driving?
Drunk driving, yeah.
Yeah, it was just 2 asshole kids.
Dude, okay, but imagine if not every time you got beer, but every time you got liquor, they had to give you an 8-page pamphlet.
Yeah, you throw it in the trash.
Yeah, okay, I'm not against that, but like, how much of a waste of the fucking environment and shit is that?
Well,
Weed
yeah,
is supposed
the
to be
more-
like on
well,
the cutting
the more-
edge of all this shit. It's stupid. There's
The more
no
big
reason
comparison.
for it.
no, the better comparison is you're limited to a 6-pack a day, and you can't go to any other stores to get it.
Well,
No,
I
that's
wouldn't
fine.
consider a gram of marijuana a
Is-
beer, dude. I mean,
well,
come
hold
on. A
on.
gram of marijuana is fucking intense.
Is
I
there?
consider that a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, but
Making it there'd be a limit, you know what I mean? And
Right.
no one would stand for that.
It would be
No
like
one-
you could buy 1 bottle of whiskey a day.
is there
That's-
a database that good where you can
Yes,
buy it?
yes, it
And
is.
you go to the next
All the
place?
stores are connected. All the stores are
Yeah.
connected now.
Yeah, it was actually a requirement of the new law to get
How-
connected.
How much?
So now that
How many grams are you gonna smoke in a day? Jesus Christ!
Never.
Eight,
Well,
8 grams of weed is equal to 30,000 beers.
Jesus Christ,
I'm
dude.
saying I'm not against that. I'm not against
That's
that at
fine.
all.
I don't know, dude.
I'm
And
against
that's
the
fine.
fucking-
You don't use it the same way, but there's people that actually do use it as medicine, and there's actually their hookup for medicine. But there is a clause that
But-
people can apply for to be able to get more than the 8-gram limit. So you
Well, this
can
is one of my
actually
biggest complaints about the
get
whole
that.
marijuana industry, though, is like the amount of plastic they use for the containers.
right.
Marijuana is always kind
But
of supposed
you
to be
pieces of
green.
shit don't fucking recycle. That's why.
I recycle. What do you mean?
You guys got recycling?
I know, but I bring my dispensary containers back to the dispensary.
I keep all of mine because I had someone that was filling them up with rosin for a while, but
Nice.
I haven't done that in a while. So I still have them all.
There's still no goddamn.
It's just
comparison.
crazy to me that they have to give a
If
piece
you
of
can
paper
smoke
out.
at 8 grams of wax in one day, your lungs are ruined.
Insane. Well,
I
See,
don't-
the
I
difference
actually
of
don't
that-
believe that. I
the
think
difference
it's
of that
better
is
off.
like
That's a
for
lot.
edibles.
And okay, so let's say
I
you
don't smoke 8 grams a day, but the thing is, like,
It's
I only
RSO
want to go to the
-ish.
store once a week, and sometimes I have to pick up plenty of shit. Like I have to pick up 6 grams for the show.
okay.
See, it's people
Yeah,
like
like-
that, like people in the mountains
You know what I
that
mean?
want to pick up bulk.
And to your other
Exactly.
point about the people who actually need it, out of 100 people you know that smoke weed, how many people actually need it? That aren't doing recreational. And not you,
Yeah, I
Mark,
don't-
because of your show.
Patrick, would you be mad if they put a limit on alcohol you could buy?
Dude.
Yeah, no, it'd
I
be
don't know,
fun.
dude.
It's
Would
probably
you be
good
mad
for
if they were like, you can get a 12-pack,
Things, you know what I mean? But
12-pack
there's people that
or
use it
But
personally,
2 bottles
and
of
there's like
days.
thousands of them that listen to our show because we have 1 million views. I
But
know you don't
the
know how that feels.
but the
but-
equivalent.
burn.
Mark, you've been on the show like 3 years. You didn't get those million views. Relax.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, wait!
All of
Before we get in an argument, though,
Hold
did
on,
you have
hold
Dougie
on. Why
Fresh
do you
on?
hate us all of a sudden? Jesus Christ, that was weird.
I don't. I was
That
just
was
kidding,
really
dude.
weird. But anyways, the equivalent to a concentrated fucking gram of concentrate to a beer is not equal.
I didn't
we're,
even mean to
we're
start
not
an
a
argument.
commercial enterprise trying to sell drugs for.
It's not equal.
Okay, then it's like a 24 pack then, or something like that. You know? what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's like a liter of
basically-
vodka,
Okay, but imagine
A
if you
day.
could only get a 24 pack
And
or a
if-
bottle of whiskey.
but you're not
A day.
listening.
Would you be mad?
If you're
But there's the
drinking,
thing. Why is there a limit? Why is there?
it shouldn't be a limit. I agree with you
There shouldn't be a limit.
100%.
Exactly. So why are you like fighting for it?
Damn it!
I'm
I
not
didn't mean
fighting for it. I'm
start
saying the
this.
equivalent is insane. Because 8 grams is like a liter of vodka a day. If you're drinking a liter of vodka a day, you should probably die. And if you're
Whoa.
smoking 8
You think
grams
we
of
should die,
fucking,
dude.
if you're smoking 8 grams of fucking concentrate a day, your lungs are ruined anyways. So what's the
See,
difference?
See, the argument,
I don't-
the only argument
I don't
is like
agree with that.
RSO.
How do you not
cancer
agree
patients.
with it? It's
And-
oil
and
in
what
your
if you're
lungs.
using-
That's a lot
and
of
what if you're
oil.
using it for edibles? Like I actually buy multiple ounces
Edibles
for
are
someone
different.
for-
You're not putting edibles in your lungs.
I know, but now you can't buy that concentrate in that amount anymore. You have to go. Now I have to go all week long to get the amount that I could have got in one swoop.
My
You know what I
my
mean?
argument is if
And
you need that
so-
amount in one
So
day,
hold on, Patrick. So
you're
like,
in
if you're in a
deep trouble.
wheelchair, if you're in a wheelchair and you need 40 grams to do whatever you need to do because they medicate heavily, okay, whatever, and you don't understand that, but that's cool.
I do understand it. I'm a fucking alcoholic. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I get it, but like they're in a wheelchair
Okay.
and they have to go to the store every day and risk, being out with whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
But they're not going
That's what
themselves.
sucks.
They're not going themselves. They have power attorneys and shit.
okay. Well, anyways, there is exemptions for those people. Like when you get your new license, you get an exemption that allows you to get the old limit,
That's like
But-
smoking 4 packs of cigarettes a day. It's insane.
Do it, pussy.
I know, but it's not up to you to judge how someone uses their medicine, though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
It is. If you fucking need fucking Oxycontin in your life, you can't take a certain amount or you'll die.
all right, man, that's cool.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
real
Limits.
fast, real
Dude.
fast.
No
Before,
limits.
before we piss Mark off too much,
No, the
Did you have-
aggression is really weird.
were you there for? You were doing remote for the thing. Were you on the Dougie Fresh?
No, it's a different Dougie. You're talking. It's not the rapper.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why
it's a
can't
different
any
Dougie.
of you guys admit that's an insane amount?
Because
Because it's
there's
not.
things you don't understand, and I don't want to get
Because-
into
Are
it.
you kidding
Yeah, it's
me?
fine,
What
dude.
don't I
Dude,
understand?
I have-
No, there's seizure patients and shit that have to take RSO under the tongue and shit. Like
That's
that,
not-
like that. No, that's different. That's like 30 grams in the fucking second. Like they have to they take so much to stop their seizure.
You
I'm
guys
not,
literally
we're not talking
said.
about people. I'm not talking. I didn't. I dropped out of this argument a while ago.
You
I
guys
think this is
literally
where Mark is
said
going, though.
it was a
No, it's
8
dumb.
gram. No, you guys said this is the argument you guys started with. It was an 8 gram wax amount.
Don't say you guys. I was arguing about the paperwork. That
concentrate
was it.
a day. That's what you guys said. So
Oh,
if
man, I know,
somebody,
that's
if
so much.
somebody
It's
is
so crazy,
actually,
dude.
if
It's so
somebody,
crazy.
what?
It's so much.
I know you don't even smoke
Oh
that
my
much.
goodness.
I think that's crazy. I do actually agree
But
with you,
I have that
Patrick. I
much
think
in
it's
my
crazy,
thing
but
right
I
now.
also think it should be regulated like
but
tomatoes.
you don't buy it every day. But what I was saying,
Exactly. It should be regularly. Like it should be like bananas or
It
tomatoes.
should.
Or go
It's
to
a
the market
plant.
To pick whatever you want up.
Get whatever you want.
have you guys listened to me in 1,000 years? I think there should be open borders and legal drugs. Are you fucking kidding me? All I'm
Whoa,
saying-
dude. Whoa, dude, take back that open border statement, bitch. I'm sorry.
All I was saying is if you need
But
that amount,
If you're thinking like that, that's allowing them to think, oh yeah, that is a crazy amount, and maybe we should like keep it down. Like
didn't
that.
you just
know
say
what I
there
mean?
was medical exemptions? So everything is
Yeah,
clear.
there is, but it's a pain in the ass. You already like who knows? You probably have to pay extra for that. And that's
Okay.
another expense for another fucking person who doesn't have money because they're in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? Like,
If you guys put any of this effort into the United States of America, we'd be a good place to live.
we are, because I think it's a healing plant that will heal America. You know
So
what I
that's
mean?
where I disagree
There's-
with you, dude. We're not a good place to live.
There's no way.
Dude, we're fucking crumbling.
You
We're
guys are-
crumbling, boys.
You guys are
This
just
country's crumbling. I'm just saying. We are.
If
You
marijuana
guys-
was as accessible as alcohol, this place would be a lot better off.
Yeah, it's fine. I agree with that.
Yep.
But you guys are thinking about yourselves. I want to buy a lot of weed in one day.
Why do you keep lumping it into you guys?
Because
really only
you
had a
two are mad that you can't do it.
I only had a problem with the paperwork. Paperwork.
People who need these things, that are on like government health care and stuff, they're fine with paperwork. They don't give a fuck.
All right, man.
That's what I'm saying. But there's thousands, hundreds of thousands, probably in the country, in the state of Colorado, that have medical marijuana.
And I'll tell you
I
what,
have medical marijuana. Do I really need medical marijuana? Probably fucking not.
No, you don't.
But
Absolutely not. You
don't want to
don't.
enforce limits. It's just really dumb.
The fact, okay, so it's January 10th right now, right?
We had reasonable limits. We had reasonable limits before. You could get.
I agree. I agree.
I'm just saying right now. This January 10th, right now. Right, it's January 10th.
Is it?
So this law went into effect January 1st, which means I've bought concentrates 3 times. Maybe I'm a fucking asshole.
You are an asshole because you don't need it.
I don't have enough money to buy in bulk, so I buy.
And
a
you're
gram
also
but every time I buy a gram, they have to give me an 8-page pamphlet, which is fucking crazy.
Well,
right.
And you guys are
you ever
missing.
Get mad whenever you ever get mad when you go to Walgreens and you get that fucking receipt you can make a fucking tie out of? It's the same thing. It's the same thing where I'm complaining about. I don't know what Mark's complaining about. I'm complaining about the receipts.
Well, then
you long ass paper.
Hold on, then you guys.
8 pages. I've had 8 pages 3 different times.
You guys
in
should,
10 days.
You guys.
Imagine
Who
what
gives
I'm
a
gonna
fuck
do
about
in
paper?
300
Fucking recycle the paper. Shut the fuck up for 5 seconds.
I thought the Democrats did, and I thought you were a fucking Democrat.
Yeah, I
God
recycle. Then you guys
That's
should.
retarded.
You guys should get rid of the difference between medical and regular. Then.
Oh,
because
I'll kill you if you say that.
Because
that's exactly what's happening, Patrick. They're trying to reduce the medical so they can tax everyone on the recreational side.
Because
that's exactly what's going to happen.
Because why?
Because you're gay.
No, because you guys have taken advantage. You guys have taken advantage of the system. You guys have went to a doctor and paid him $100 to become medical, so it doesn't mean shit to anyone. So it's your own fucking fault.
Whoa.
Right.
It is.
Did we take advantage of a
Matt
system
doesn't
or
need
the system take
fucking
advantage of
medical.
us?
Matt doesn't need medical.
Pat over here.
Hey, did we take
Pat
advantage of a
loves
system
limits.
or
If there
did the
was
system
a-
take advantage of us?
Pat loves limits and authoritarianism.
No.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
dude,
that.
what the
If
fuck?
alcohol was medical and recreational, everybody would have a medical one.
Alcohol was medical at one point.
Okay, how
During
many people
Prohibition.
in this room have a medical card? 2 out of fucking 4, right?
Who's to say that Matt doesn't use it in medical though? Like before, he
I
got a
do
medical
because
card,
I know
you what I
him, and I know you
Well,
too, Mark.
I
You
mean,
don't
I
use it for
honestly
medical.
just-
Dude. No, you don't. I use mine for serious back pain,
All right,
and you don't know that. You don't know my experience.
Mark.
All right.
What happened to you? You were so
I
crazy.
I do kind of feel like I have to argue that, Mark, as the pro.
But
weed
I
advocate.
am right. How many people do you know that
Whether
actually
I use it
need the
medically or
medical?
don't realize it.
These people are cancer patients, fucking ADS and shit that actually need it. And people walk in with some muscular pain and they get the same
Who's to say
card.
I don't actually need it. Who's to
I
say
feel
the
like there's a
person
chance
I'm
that
not
doesn't
saying
actually-
you personally, Mark. I'm saying more people have taken advantage of the
But
system.
You came out saying you and Matt don't need it that way, but Matt absolutely needs it that way because it keeps him off alcohol. You know what I mean?
Oh, clearly.
Yeah. No, it does. It does at a point though. If
How
I
can you
didn't
guys
have
not
weed,
admit people are
I would
taking
be
advantage
way
of the
worse when I
system
was-
and it ruined it for you guys? How can you not admit that?
No,
I do
I-
admit.
I'm-
No, hold on. Don't Mark lump me in the same. I do
Okay.
actually think most people take advantage of this weed system. But also, I've smoked weed every single day since I was 16, except for a few weeks. There's been a few week breaks.
I did a decade
That
of
I
it too.
don't know that I don't. This would be my argument. I think this is a dumb argument. I'm going to say that out first. But I do not know that I don't need it medically. It's kind of like an antidepressant. You take it every day for me.
You got
I
it.
do think
You got
I do
it for
think,
the
like,
discount.
I could
No,
not
but
talk
you-
to.
no, that-
I
no,
couldn't
dude,
go up
that's
and
not
talk
true,
to a
though, bro.
table.
That's not your
I couldn't-
experience, bro.
I couldn't talk to people without weed. I don't think.
If I was still
And
smoking
maybe that's
weed
because I've
like
been on
I
it for
did,
so long.
you guys have to admit that as people in that community that
I
most
think I'm being
people
pretty
take
open
advantage
to
of
admitting
it.
everything here right now.
People take advantage of the system and it fucked it for you guys.
I don't think it fucked
No,
it for us.
no, you don't.
at
You
all.
don't understand what happened. It was a whole coalition of people that were of these concerned parents who like, oh, my kids found the concentrates and they all of a sudden turned psycho or whatever, you know what I mean? And like, and what they did is they bombarded a microphone all day long with all these, just spewing all these lies, dude. You know what I mean? And it was just, and they didn't give the other side any time
when that happens.
to even like, you know what I mean? So like, there's that part of it.
Well, but
You know what I mean?
both my niece and nephew got a medical card at 18 from going in there and saying their legs hurt.
But check this out, Patrick. All those people were put together by two of the biggest marijuana dispensaries in Colorado who are recreational only. You know what I mean? So like there's money behind those people who are trying to change these laws to squash the medical for the people and bring the taxes to the recreational market, you know?
Well, maybe.
So you're fighting to bring more money to your boyfriend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. The whole thing. I think it's all stupid. There shouldn't be limits on anything, but you have to admit how it ended up there. It was all these children that fucking lied and got medical cards, pissed off their parents.
Is that the problem, though?
Yeah,
I think the problem is that it's not. No, I think the problem is not federally legal. There's
I
no
agree
reason-
with that. It should be federally legal. It should be fucking worldwide legal. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, if it was federally, no, I'm saying if it was federally legal, no one would care on your limit, because the only reason we care about limits is because people are taking it. People are like my ex-girlfriend. I'm not gonna say I almost said her name, but like people like my ex are like, stop you, fuck you. But people are like sending it back to places they used to live, and I 100% know people that do that. Like
people have asked me to. I'm too much of a pussy.
People ask me to all the time. I don't do it, but I mean, that's what the limit is in store for. But they're trying to sell it. That's what I don't like. I wish they would just admit that they're trying to be like, hey, we're trying to stop out-of-state trafficking.
The weirdest thing.
But instead, they're trying to be like, people are dying off this, and it's not true. That's what their argument is.
Absolutely, it's not true.
That's what their argument is, though. If they would just came out and and maybe they have, maybe I missed something, but what I saw is that one lady was arguing because her son committed suicide and he was high on dabs. That's what I've seen.
Yeah, but
and that's what inspired this law. If they just came out and they're like, no, we don't want people selling to Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri.
He only killed himself on dabs because she molested him.
See, but I just don't think there would be this much pushback against the law if they were just truthful.
Do you guys forget about prohibition? They fucking made alcohol legal too.
Yeah, and how did that go for us?
Yeah, exactly. So if at this point they made marijuana legal again, it would be the same situation. People would fight back.
Drugs is the fucking
it's retarded.
Worst thing we've ever done
it's
as the United States.
So you think back then when there was fucking murder and all that stuff, it was any different?
No, but do you not get what I'm saying?
I
feel
do.
like I feel like I've been the point of reason this whole time.
I think that you guys
I actually don't have a problem with any of the new laws besides the paperwork.
I think you guys have missed that I'm on your side this entire time. I think it's the sunglasses. I just think it's crazy. The whole thing's crazy. You guys should be able to go. I'm just saying that's a lot of fucking grams. That's all I'm saying. And you guys got very, very, very angry about it. It's insane. Mark lost his breath over it. I heard him.
I was just trying to stand up for Mark's point, but at the same
I know
time,
that's your world.
I say my point. The only thing I can think of, honestly, Mark, is RSO. People that need the under the tongue, like they eat the RSO, but at the same time they can get medical exemptions. So
it'll all work out.
I don't really care either way. Besides the paperwork,
I honestly don't know how that works out.
I don't either. I don't know what the rules are.
I don't know if you you know how you used to have to pay for like a higher plant count.
Right.
I wonder if you have to pay for this new higher exemption now too.
Well, whenever I went to get my medical ID, he offered me a higher. He because he told me about the January law, and he offered me the extended EPC, extended plant count.
Mm-hmm.
But he asked me for $150 more, and I was like, I don't need that. I just didn't. But
because it's a rare amount that you need more than that, and you won't admit that. You guys are just dicks.
No, I am admitting that, Patrick.
You got
Dude,
so mad when I
Quit
said
saying
that.
you guys.
Yeah, I got.
Fuck
Dude,
you.
When I brought that up, you guys got so mad at me.
Patrick,
I
that's not
seriously
true.
just bought-
I've
I
made it
seriously just
so
bought 40
clear
grams
throughout the
from
whole
someone.
thing that I don't give a shit about the limit. I
You know what I mean?
care about
Like-
the paperwork.
An actual person that actually needs that is
Yeah,
rare.
Yes.
It's rare.
Yes, I agree,
Okay.
Patrick.
Look at that. I won the war.
But at the same time, a lot of those people, a lot of people that do need that though are minors.
Dude, if you had to smoke that much amount in one day, that would be your whole entire
No,
day's
see, this is
work.
my-
Not for one day. It's people who can't leave their child.
Yeah, but you
Every
guys said
day.
every day you can buy 8 grams or whatever, right?
Sure, but what if you don't? What if you live in the mountains and you can't go to the
Dude.
city every day?
This lady is, what if she's a single lady who has a child who she's getting it for? You know what I mean? She can't leave every day to go 8 grams.
Okay.
Use
Chris
4 of
right
those
now.
packets.
Okay,
She
Gabriel,
used 4
go.
packets for one bottle. You know what I mean?
People
Like-
don't.
Someone's
To make
smoke
one-
alarm's going off.
Dude, this is I'm telling you this because this is a real case scenario. It
Okay.
happens in my life, right across, you know what I mean? Right in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm telling you.
So you can't go every other day or once a week? You know what I mean?
But that turns into
Some
me
people can't, dude.
using
Imagine if you
gas
lived.
every day to have
Imagine
to
if you lived
go
80
and
miles
get
away from the
eight
dispensary.
every time. You know what I mean? You see that though? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but-
where I could go every Friday
Okay.
and get everything I needed in one day.
Let me compare
And then
this
it's done for
to
a month,
okay, so
you know
you
what I
need insulin every day. You don't want to go every day, so then you go once a week. You know what I
But
mean?
they give you like a month of that stuff or whatever. You
They
know what
don't
I mean?
give you a
Like,
month of it. They give you one vial at a time.
Okay.
I had a diabetic daughter. I had to buy that shit every fucking like 5 days.
Right. Whatever. Like it's fine.
I'm just
Like,
saying it's
dude,
it's
but I
it's
just don't know
not
how
just
you
a
can
problem
advocate-
it's
how
not
can you
just a
advocate for
problem with
someone-
marijuana.
Patrick, how can you advocate for someone who is disabled or can't
You guys
leave
are
their
still on
house
this
because of their
marijuana
child?
fix.
Dude, this
You know what I
is
mean?
this is a
Like,
new problem. People have been dealing with this shit with medication for many,
Wait,
many
hold
years.
on though. Hold on.
This is just new to weed people.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't even matter what
You
medication
gotta
you're
use
talking about.
hashtags, bro.
Isn't this America, land of the free? Shouldn't we be able to stockpile anything we fucking want?
You guys are forgetting about all the
Exactly.
other
There's no
disabled
rules
people out
against
there.
Big Macs and
Amen. Hail
Oh,
Mary,
shit.
full grace.
I know you're very
Cheers,
passionate.
brothers.
I know you're very, very passionate about it, Mark, but it's not a new problem. It's a new problem to you guys, but it's a big problem to everyone else who needs medication out there.
I'm 100%
Harmon,
more.
Harmon, Let me
You have
just
some
say
weird
this real
arguments,
quick.
dude. It's just very strange.
And
How is that
Perez-
weird?
Like,
No,
it's just
I'm
weird.
100%
It's weird,
more
man.
pissed that there's
Have you
someone
guys-
out there.
Have
You
you guys
would know what the fuck was going on
Patrick,
if you even watched.
It's so weird
1
coming
out of
over to
10
this side
Adam
of
Dunn
things because, like,
shows.
I don't know
This
anyone
shit is
that
old
thinks like this.
news.
because
Yeah,
you don't
like,
know people with actual
Patrick-
medical
Patrick, you're
problems
making
other than
arguments
needing
that I've never
weed.
heard anybody make.
Dude,
But
it's
I'm
actual
more
case.
pissed off.
What are you
I'm
talking
more
about?
pissed off that someone's using Dougie Fresh as another name.
I'm
besides
just
the
saying
rapper.
it's a new problem
I
for
only know one
marijuana
Dougie
people, so
Fresh.
they're mad.
And that's a rapper.
What about
Exactly.
people who are spending
And this
15
fucking
How can you
albino
use
rodeo
that
rider
name?
in
Fuck your
Wyoming.
argument, Patrick. We're over it. How can you
Actually,
use-
that's
Okay,
not true. I know two
okay,
different
you
Dougie
guys
Freshes.
win. You should be able to buy 350 million grams of
God
marijuana
bless America.
and concentrate in one day, and I agree.
Well,
I'm
you
just
can buy
saying-
350 milligrams of fucking alcohol a day. Why can't I?
I agree. You
I
guys
wish
are
that we
fucking
had
insane.
350 milligrams of good ideas.
I'm just saying there's other people
Fuck.
that need other
Oh,
That was genius.
medications.
That was night line of the night, Paul.
They wouldn't
No,
probably
those are
need those
retarded as
medications if
fuck.
they use this one.
Are you fucking kidding me? You can't get rid of diabetes with a dab. Are you fucking kidding me? Or cancer?
I don't know, man.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
think-
I don't
think
know,
that
man. I
Missouri's
don't
gonna
know,
get
man.
diabetes.
Okay, go eat 1,000 Snickers tomorrow and then smoke a dab and see how you feel.
Or
Missouri's gonna get diabetes.
Patrick, you could take a 4th dose. You know what I mean?
I'll
Yeah,
take
dude.
350 doses.
God damn it! I want to be on Mark's side so much, but fuck you guys.
It's a fucking thin line. There's so many other fucking diseases and shit
No.
out
That was
there.
the name of a movie.
Well, no,
Yeah.
because like
Hold
my
on.
argument,
You-
every
but-
argument I
Plant
try to
medicine,
make.
you don't see it that way.
Are you kidding
that's
me
fine.
though? Hold on, let me get one more point out and then you guys can win your argument. There's so many drugs that are
Look at
inaccessible.
this guy.
There's so many other drugs that are inaccessible to major diseases out there that people cannot afford. There's drugs that are like 60 grand a year that people can't afford and they just die. You guys
Wait,
can
so you
go.
think that's right?
You guys can go to a dispensary every day, or you can
So
have
you think
somebody.
that's right?
Or you
So
can
you
have.
think it's right that drugs cost
No,
that much?
I don't. I think
Well,
it's
that's what
ridiculous.
we're arguing. That's what we're arguing. We're not arguing just because marijuana.
What was my first
does
point?
drugs.
There shouldn't be any fucking.
No, but you're saying that like we're arguing that if marijuana.
You
was
guys
legal,
are
those drugs
arguing
have
the
to cost that much.
inconvenience. That's
I think
what you're
every drug-
arguing.
I think every
With
drug should be affordable to
limitations of-
mankind.
Yes.
I don't. I think we should put limits on everything.
I think you guys should have limits of being able to.
Mark, dude, I love you.
You guys should have limits of being able to talk to other people in one day. Both
I
of you.
do. I have a month long subscription.
But seriously, there's some major diseases that cost major money, and you guys are
Sure, but
upset
that's
about.
all wrong. Do we not agree that's all wrong?
Yes.
Do you think Mark agrees that they should be expensive?
Yeah. Well,
Like
you're
that's
talking to a
your
guy that
argument
thinks
right now.
he's
You're like,
No.
just because Mark believes
That's
something
another
with
crazy
weed doesn't
No.
mean that he
Yeah,
believes
I
the
No.
other things are
I
right.
said there's some major things that actually
Sure,
are
but
hard to
why can't-
obtain. You guys are.
Sure, but
it's
why
not
can't we
hard to
all-
obtain it still.
But why can't we agree that all those things that are hard to obtain should be cheap?
You guys need to go
Just
back and
because we
listen to
think-
this. You
No, just
you really
because we
need to
think
go back
one
and listen.
thing, I think you need to go back and listen.
I have said there
Yeah.
should be no limits on
I have
anything.
several parking
Open
tickets,
borders.
bro.
Everybody should be able to do whatever the fuck they want all the time. That's what
I
I've
have
said since the
several parking
beginning.
Tickets.
Well,
I'm
if
never
that's
gonna
the case,
pay.
then why are you arguing that 8 grams is too much
My
a
time-
day?
I don't. I said it was a lot, and you guys got really mad. That's
that's
all I
weird.
said.
Say you guys.
Because
You're
you
like-
got mad too.
Parking
I didn't.
violation. Blow me,
That's
bitch.
weird. It's just
Blow
why
me.
are you even like going for that? Like it's just
Oh my-
strange.
Fuck you.
What is strange is you came here ready to argue.
No,
And-
seriously. Imagine if you could only get one bottle of Breckenridge whiskey overnight.
Good.
Sure,
Where did
but then,
Christopher go?
okay. But then imagine you're having a party
Okay.
and you want to have fucking more than one
Well,
bottle.
that ruins your argument because you're having a party, not saving your life.
Why does that
Oh,
ruin my
Jesus
argument? My only
I
argument is that I
That
don't
was
like
the
paperwork.
argument. That was the argument that
Control
people
yourself,
that
guys.
people in
Patrick,
wheel.
Hey,
Your
Patrick,
argument was that
Patrick,
people in wheelchairs need
it's
30
good to hear
grams
your
a
voice,
day.
my friend.
Patrick, please go back and listen.
That was your
My only
argument.
argument was that the paperwork.
Or,
yeah, okay,
go ahead
okay,
and have a
okay.
You
New
did
Year's
make Mark hang up
resolution.
though, and I fucking
Go
respect
ahead.
you for that. Fucking hell yeah.
No one listened to. I'm just saying, it's a weird hill to die on.
Dude, you didn't listen to me either. I'm just saying.
I did. You were like, oh, I got a lot of fucking receipts,
My argument was
and
that-
then
I
I
have
said,
a lot of
fucking put it
parking
in the
tickets.
fucking
I
recycling.
have
Do
a
you
lot
bin.
of
not do you not think that's ridiculous?
I own several.
Dude,
parking
they had to hand me a brochure every time I check out. You don't think that's ridiculous?
I do think it's ridiculous. I
Parking
said
ticket
that in the
folder
beginning.
over here.
Okay. Me and you agree.
And I said many times over the argument that we all agree, and everybody
I
just
have
kept
no
getting
problem
madder.
with the 8-gram limit. I have no problem with the 8-gram limit, and I have no problem with.
Can we go ahead? Can we go ahead and finally admit, like, don't fucking pay parking tickets? Like, what are they gonna do? Ooh, big whoop! You ain't doing shit. Don't pay no parking tickets no more. Can we like,
oh my
as
god!
like a group,
Dude,
admit to that? Because
So I'm
like,
from-
dude, I have parking tickets from like I was 15, 16. I don't pay any of these. Like, I'm a
See,
living long
do they
like
not have
aspect
points-
to this.
I'm from like a
No.
small town. No, I'm from a
Maybe
small
in
town,
your
so none of
small
this.
town.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. None of this shit. Like,
Well,
I feel it's
just has to get
completely
the
different.
sheriff's come in your
do they
fucking,
not? Do they not put points on your license for those?
Dude, I have not received anything of like to change my life whatsoever since I've never paid any
So
parking.
where I'm from,
nor the tolls. The tolls are the easiest.
no,
you know-
where I'm from, a parking ticket's a fucking 1-point violation on your license, and you get
It's
12.
because you guys got nothing better to do.
You have
other than
12, and then
sit on
after
the
that, your
floor.
license is suspended.
Oh,
Is that not how it is
imagine.
here?
Dude, what the fuck? do
I
you
don't
care?
know.
I'm
Fuck
gonna ex-
all
I'm
y'all.
gonna explain driving over to a motherfucker who I was like,
Who
yo,
doesn't drive? I have no car. I have no
So-
reason. I've never had a car here in Denver.
Yeah, so what the fuck am I gonna spend the time explaining it to you? What the fuck the reason is about points and tickets?
I just
The
thought I'd
fuck do you
ask.
care?
I'm sorry. I
Do
offended.
you ever get tickets on your longboard, bro? I mean, like, you know, you'd be bombing a hill, doing 45, 50, going in and out of wet lanes.
No,
and
but-
everything.
but
And
I
it's
did
yo,
order- Paul, I did order an electric skateboard, and it top max speed's 30 miles per hour. So like 25 on exposition, I can get a speeding ticket.
Jesus
I assume.
Christ.
Yeah, I'm not
For
really
real.
gonna take it that high. I don't think. Are you ending the show for real?
I'm just
Harmon, I was just thinking the
playing
same
some
thing.
music. I'm playing some music.
I mean, we can do the 2 a.m. tapes. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I'm totally
Hey.
down after a fucking half-hour break.
I'll tell you what, you guys.
No, not even half hour. I don't have time for a break, Paulie.
All right, dude. Well, then I'm in.
Hold
but
on,
Patrick's
I got
all over
something to say
preemptively
here.
Ending the show.
You guys should only be able to look at weed once a week, not touch it or smoke it. And I think people in wheelchairs should be hit by cars and not be able to solve any of their problems with medication, marijuana, or otherwise. Alcohol is number one. You should be able to buy 300 gallons of alcohol every day and drink every bit of it.
Well, there's no limit against it.
Can I be honest without interruption real quick right now?
Please.
Like
Well,
the whole
just
time
ended.
you were arguing that, I was like, yeah, you can only buy 8 grams of concentrate a day.
There we go.
I'm just teasing.
I support
I'm just
Patrick on
teasing.
that
I'm
shit.
just
I
teasing.
get the,
That
no,
was
that
some
was a
real
great
life
joke.
All right, go on,
I like
go
the
on,
bit.
go
I
on.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the bit.
that was legit.
That was awesome. But okay, the whole time I was thinking, I was like, because I'm trying to compare it to alcohol.
It shouldn't be
That's what I
there shouldn't
want to
be
do.
a limit.
No, I agree with you. Didn't feel like you felt that way a minute ago, but
Because you didn't listen. You just saw my face turning red.
sure. But okay, and the whole time I was trying to like look at it. I was like you can only 8 grams concentrate, which is a shit ton.
It's a lot.
Or you could. I was like, well, what if you could only have 2 bottles of whiskey and a
That's
24
insane.
pack
You
of
would
beer?
die.
And then
That's
I thought
ridiculous.
to start thinking about. I was like, actually, that should probably be a law.
It should be a lie because you
we
would
should probably-
die.
we should
You would literally die.
I was trying to make the argument in my head though, and I was just like, oh,
I was
actually,
making the 19
I mean, that actually
Big Macs
kinda makes
underneath the bunk
sense.
bed argument.
like
Americans and every other human on earth
Dude,
cannot be
8
saved from
grams.
themselves.
8 grams of concentrates is a fuck ton, dude. A fuck ton. And I agree with you, Patrick. Because there is this medical exemptions. As long as they allow medical exemptions, I have no problem.
If you
with the new
literally
law.
need it, go for it.
Sure, but they have medical exemptions for that. Like,
Yeah.
you can get that.
But I
But
was
the only
right.
problem I have is literally because I buy a gram at a time. That's just how I roll. Like, I don't know. I
Yeah,
should
you're
buy
broke,
more.
bitch. Yeah, I understand.
I should buy
You can't
more to
afford
save
it.
money, but I
understand.
I prefer to go to the dispensary every 2
Yeah,
days
when
for
you
some
can
fucking
afford it.
reason. But
That's not.
I
the-
do think it's crazy that they have to give me an 8-page pamphlet. That was my whole argument the whole fucking time.
All
That's
right.
crazy, dude.
No, let's
It's
not talk
literally
about it.
Obviously, haven't
It-
watched the
it's
Adam
not
Dunn
even like-
show
it's
because we've
paper,
been talking
it's
about this for
laminated.
at least a year.
It's
Oh,
paper, it's
they would hate
laminated.
me on there.
It feels fucking so professional that it's insulting.
It's
Because-
nuts.
Because you go
I'll-
outside to the trash can right outside Kind Love, and it's just full of these pamphlets. And I put mine there, but like,
You should recycle.
Oh
it,
my
dude.
God, you're so
do that.
young and innocent. Like,
it's crazy,
these
dude.
things,
That's
like, are the
stupid
things
rule.
That trouble you? Oh,
That's a stupid
good.
rule. Is all I'm saying.
That's gorgeous, man. I love the fact you're so naive. Like, oh man, why we waste all this paper?
Honestly, Paul.
That's
Whenever I
lovely.
get it, I go and I get a gram of concentrate, and I'm like, "Fuck, what would Amanda think about this?"
Dude,
Shit, I love her so much. I better put it in the
You are
recycling.
in
I
love
hope I
with
get to
bro.
see her boobs again. But everything.
Please, God.
You know what he saw?
Please,
Oh,
God. I hope she
Everything-
shows them to me again.
Oh, maybe I'll call her right now. See if she'll send us a boob pic. But my other point that got muddled by anger was
Passed over.
Dude, that was hilarious.
everything in infancy is ridiculous. It'll get to that
Like
point eventually.
infants.
Yeah, infants are stupid too.
I can't be the only one that thinks it's ridiculous.
Marijuana
though.
has not, as much as everybody thinks it is, it hasn't been legal that long. And the rules are going to be fucking absolutely stupid for a while. Eventually,
Yes.
it's going to be right where alcohol was.
Right.
No
It's
one's,
gonna be something we all look back on and laugh
in
at.
20 years, no one's going to give a shit. You know
But
what
dude,
I mean?
you have to,
There's
you have to
no
admit
future
that, like,
fuck.
I have friends right now that are in jail for marijuana.
It's
sales.
fucking insane. It's
Like-
insane. Marijuana is still classified as like worse than meth, right? It's
Yes,
fucking insane.
it's classified the same as heroin. It's heroin, meth. It's
Well, heroin, that's about the same as marijuana.
no, I actually agree. Heroin should be a Schedule 1. Well, actually, no,
it
I
should
don't.
be a Schedule 1.
But
Not marijuana. Marijuana should be legal as fuck. I
It's
think
crazy.
Philip
dude.
Morris should take over the marijuana industry and put it in cigarette packs at every 7-Eleven.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man,
Dude, I still can't get over how ridiculous though the name Doug E. Fresh. Like that's a rapper name.
yeah,
He's
it
a
is.
very iconic rapper. For him to say that was someone else named
Oh
Doug
my
E. Fresh.
God, Harmon.
Maybe he was
Seriously,
before the
one on
rapper.
View.
Maybe it was.
Dude,
before.
there's no way. Fuck you.
How can that name be like easy?
He belongs in like fucking like.
Dude, that's what
Nah.
I'm saying. I'm
30,
very offended.
like,
No,
guys that
I'll argue that point. I'll argue it.
So you think? I mean, if he's before the rapper, that makes sense. I guess I'm okay with it.
Just
But
gossip girl over here.
that's fucking crazy, dude.
Nah, you can. I bet you.
I was
every,
so excited to talk to him about Dougie Fresh.
the
'Cause
rapper.
Dougie Fresh, like, he like fucking
Is he
started
alive?
the whole sneak. Yes, he started the whole sneaker shit. Not started it, but like obviously Jordan started it. But
Jordan. Have you seen
God
Jordan's talk about liver damage? Have you seen? You've seen it. Jordan's eyes. They're yellow.
Dude, it's so bad. I feel bad for him.
I don't feel
be
bad
honest.
for him. He's had a good life.
He's
Just like I don't
fucking
feel bad for
billionaire.
Betty Davis.
He makes so much money off the Jordan shoes. It's insane.
Yeah, I know. I bought Jordans in the
You-
fucking 90s.
You know he makes more money off Jordan shoe brand though than he ever did off NBA.
What? Are you trying to tell me that? What?
Don't end the show. I gotta take a piss.
Okay.
Don't
Say
end the
it.
show.
All right.
Should totally just end the show out of spite,
I
or
should.
just put him in the waiting room.
I went out to dinner, Paul, with my wife a couple weeks ago.
Beautiful.
We went to the sushi
Well,
den.
because you guys still have that like dinner.
We go out to
the
we have
contract.
dinner
Yeah,
every
yeah,
Sunday. We watch
yeah.
Dexter. Dexter's over. Dexter's dead. So I don't know what we're gonna do now. We gotta find a new show.
Yeah.
But anyways, we went out to the sushi den,
All right.
and I was complaining about my rough hands. And I was like, "You feel how dry these hands are? You feel how dry these hands are?" She goes, "Yeah, it's like your elephant balls." So apparently, I have elephant balls. So I have a mediocre dick and elephant balls.
You're comparing this dry hand skin to your elephantitis and a nutsack?
Yeah, isn't that bad?
I hear
It's
meaty
like,
clackers are a thing.
Like you
want
got
nowadays.
150-year-old dry skin balls.
So I got horrible balls and a
Yeah.
mediocre dick.
That was funny.
I mean,
Oh,
as long as
shit.
you're not Sagalo, I think you're good.
Here's the other point. I'll quit talking about it from now on. Alcohol. You drink a certain amount, you die. So
Yeah.
your limit is your body. So if you're drinking a certain amount, you're dead anyways. So you MJ people win anyways.
Dude, just thank you for saying that, though, to be honest. I have a fucking funny story.
Go
So
on
Christmas-
now. Go on
Christmas
now.
Eve, Christmas Eve.
You died?
So, like, no, we were off
That's
for
my
like
most
5
favorite
days, right?
Patrick,
Christmas Eve was my first
quote
day
of all
off.
time. Go on
I-
now.
So I had like
Hold on,
5
man.
days off in a row. I think it was 5. It was either 5 or 4. I don't remember what it was. But so I went and stocked up on everything from groceries, everything. You know, I got like an ounce of weed, 3 bottles of whiskey.
Oh, just 1 ounce, you fucking idiot. You should.
Pussy.
Yeah.
I wish you could
Oh,
have got
pussy.
30 ounces.
But no, so I
Fuck
get an
you.
edible
You're gonna
though.
lose
I
that
get this
fight, man.
edible. It's a soda can. I get a blue raspberry soda. I get it all the time.
Ugh.
I love it.
Harmon's
I'm
gonna
a
get
freaking-
diabetes.
Hey,
No,
Paul,
but I get
Paul,
this. I literally get this
give me a nook.
every fucking time I go to the dispensary.
Give me a nook,
But-
Paul.
I decided to get it from a different
Yeah.
dispensary that was closer to my house, but they had the same drink, right?
Oh, thank God.
It was the same
I don't-
flavor, same
Go
drink,
on,
same
man.
everything.
All
Keef Cola,
delicious.
fucking blue raspberry. It's 100
Yeah, it don't
milligrams.
matter. Yeah, it's the same
I
thing.
usually get 100 milligrams. I just started playing Hitman. I like restarted the whole
Oh,
campaign.
I like that game.
Hitman 3. I just restarted the whole campaign. I was Christmas Eve. I'm just playing. I drink this fucking soda, and like I'm playing. It's like 2 hours into the game, and I just start to fucking trip, dude. I'm like, dude, I literally like for like an hour I was like, someone put acid into something. I was going through every interaction I had with everybody throughout the day. I was like, someone put acid into something I took, you know? And like, I talked to Brandon that day and I was like, oh shit. Like, I don't know why he did this. I was literally convinced. I was like, why the fuck did he do this to me?
Are you trying to convince us that a man of your stature is having flashback of brain damage?
No. So I sit there and I already drank the whole drink and I'm literally like, I'm going through everything in my head. I'm like, who the fuck could have gave me acid? And then I look over at the can and it says 1,000 milligrams instead of 100. I got it from a different dispenser I usually go to. So it was just.
Well, I thought those were illegal.
But I drank the whole fucking thing, and it was bad. It was like one of the craziest trips I've ever had because I wasn't expecting it, and I went to sleep
brutal.
at like 1 a.m, which is super early for me. I know that's kind of late.
That teaches you from don't be a fucking fat pig anymore. Oh, give me some more. Give me till I hit the floor. Here's a fucking bottle. They're like, hey, take a sip out of, and then when nobody's looking, you grab the whole thing and chug it down. You set it down. You're like,
no, I think it's completely different. I think it was the same size can. It was just stronger. It was an honest mistake, but it still hit hard. I mean,
Well, yeah, it sounds like it. Apparently,
it was fucking nuts. But that's how my Christmas Eve went.
About it. I don't recall hearing about what up.
Tell me something interesting, or I'm hanging up.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, that's okay. We can start the 2 a.m. tapes, bitch.
Yeah, why don't you guys put it out there? You guys are so badass.
Paul won't let me. I want to. I actually think our first episode was gold, but Paul did confess a lot.
I think that legally.
I did too. I don't.
Like I told Paul last time is we did that like 2-3 years ago. It was
called
Late Night with Fink.
How's your liver?
I re-listened to it,
doing
Paul.
Good actually. I've only been drinking like once every couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've been limited by the fucking big government trying to keep me down on my whiskey.
Patrick, if you could teach me, if you could send me a program, I need a program that I can edit the video just to put 2 beeps. There's 2 beeps that need to go into the 2 a.m. tapes, and then other than that, it can be released. That's only when we said the N word. Other than that, I don't give a fuck.
I like how he says we.
We both said it. We've said it like within 2 seconds of each other.
Dude, so please, before the show ends.
It's very easy. There's very many.
I've re-listened to it twice. That's the only thing I'm against being released.
There's a lot of free programs out there to edit video. It's very easy.
I fully tell the Amanda Tit story on the podcast.
Or Audacity.
Paul tells me how when the last time he got laid was.
It was a
fucking great podcast.
Can't explain that shit to me?
What's
Why
that?
the fuck you shouldn't say uppity? Tell me. Like, seriously.
All right.
Please.
If you end the podcast, I'll tell you.
I learned out that a kike, you can't say a kike's kite through these boys on the show back when we used to do it over at the restaurant in the booth.
I miss this intro.
Patrick, what are you doing the rest of the night?
Doing a podcast with you guys.
I was gonna say let's end this. Let's end this and start another one.
I'm in.
If you're down.
I'm in.
All right.
I don't even care if we
Patrick's
record.
down?
I just like talking to
Holy
you boys
shit,
and
dude.
drinking.
We got a number one
all right,
fucking
shut up for
message
5
from
seconds.
guy.
I'm doing the end of the show.
Oh, we got our first guest.
Sofabab.com. Alcohol doesn't need limits because it will actually kill you.
Amen.
That's my winning argument. So you guys take that to the end.
I love your fucking Guido face on fucking Jesse.
Someone just texted me and said, "Is that are you Uncle Jesse?"
You are, dude.
I said, "I think so." All right, hold on, guys. Shut up so I can stop the show.